Sushi,
He
you're going to
can't
have to be
talk.
confined to Twitch.
He can't hear you. He's gone.
I know. I know he can hear me on the stream.
Oh, true.
Someone needs to mute their stream.
It's me. I just realized.
That's
Sorry.
Oh,
It's Skip.
Yeah, I can see your mic moving when it moves.
It was also
We
me.
talk.
It's not me because I don't have speakers.
All right, there we go. Everything should be working properly now. Oh, Panda can hear us now. Great.
Amazing.
Panda, my
Okay.
panda. Not my panda.
All right, shall we just jump right into it then?
Oh,
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so a recap of last session. On your way to Everchill Stronghold, you stopped off in Regal's Respite, where you spent the afternoon shopping in the market, almost starting a fight with a racist old lady, buying dessert, agreeing to go back and meet a certain panda for more ice cream, air quotes.
what a session.
You then
For the good
attended
thing.
the. I don't have my notes open. You then attended the.
Luminous Saga.
Thank you. The Luminous Saga show within the Aurora Amphitheatre,
Oh yeah.
where you all purchased yet more desserts, and got his first taste of sugar, in which went straight through him,
It went well.
straight to his bloodstream, and ended up throwing up all over Silk.
Thanks, sir.
You're welcome.
Love
The
that.
Luminous Saga show concluded where you were heading back to the tavern, and you saw a creature playing a haunting melody and luring children into the forest. Very quickly running after them, you were then joined by a very naked Rune, who had gone for their extra ice cream, which happened to be a raunchy encounter with a certain panda. And you ran off into the forest in search of this creature. Traveling through the forest, you encountered some ice sprites that were working for a creature called Glacier. Dispatching most of them, you managed to parley with them and create some sort of truce as you traversed back through the forest, heading in the direction of an enormous ravine. Fighting a few wolves along the way, you reached said ravine and managed to cross its very rickety bridge without falling in. Upon reaching the other side, you then managed to find a frozen river, following it to a frozen lake where you met Glacier for the first time. And
she was...
for those that were not present, I will read the box text again. Once I find it. Here it is. So, we pick up with, before you, atop the frozen lake stands a stone altar, weathered and covered in a sheen of ice. Behind the altar, an archway carved with elaborate fey motifs pulses with a soft, otherworldly light. The portal within the arch is alive with swirling colours that defy the natural palette of the mortal realm, beckoning with promises of untold mysteries and hidden truths. Trees twist into fantastical shapes, their branches adorned with leaves of purple and pink and blues. Unknown foliage creeps forward, each leaf and vine pulsating with a life of its own. Above, glowbugs flit in lazy arcs, their bioluminescence casting an ethereal glow that bathes the scene in a soft light. And there, at the heart of it all, stands Glacia. Her form is both graceful and terrible, her eyes reflecting the moon above and the portal behind. She awaits your arrival like a queen in her court of frost.
And so it
Ooh.
begins.
And so it begins.
Dun, dun, dun.
As Glacia watches you arrive with anticipation. You can see the look on her face as you step forward beyond the broken trees within the lake. Let me just send her picture to the game log so that everyone can see.
Be pretty.
Oh wow.
So, what would you like to do?
Well, next, I believe we were discussing things last session.
Yes.
Did you want to do your insight on Silk, or whatever you were going to do?
Yeah, I was going to ask when you took that breath if, well, I noticed it and then I wanted to do an inside check because I'm very interested in anyone who recognizes the Fae.
So, for viewers, last session, Silk, I fully forgot her name for a sec, saw this area, just took like a deep, almost
Lyra.
like savoring breath when we got into this like Feywildy area. And her eye color is currently reflecting the colors of this little grove. So you may insight check her if you wish to next.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't
it is. Nah, man, I'm just breathing.
Yeah. I can fix that.
I might have missed it, but can we see the child?
They're by the altar, I think.
Yes, sorry, the child is about here. Just by the altar. I will put a token there. Just to make it really obvious that they are there.
Let
Do
me
they look
see
like
the
they're tied up
child.
in danger, or they're just chilling?
They have like a cloth wrapped around their mouth. Other than that, they are just chilling on the ground with a cloth.
In the mouth.
Do they look scared?
Roll a perception check.
Come on, Silk, don't fail me, baby.
Um.
Oh,
Not bad.
not bad at all.
They don't look scared as such. They look more. They look quite calm, and they seem to be playing with something. What they are playing with is, you can see with your perception check, they are playing with a small ice sprite.
Oh.
Good.
Do I recognize
Don't let it nick it.
Glace, her species or even just her in general from my time in the course of the hunt?
You recognize the ice formations of her wings. She is from the north of where you're from, in a place called the Jagged Ice.
Okay.
But you believe that she could be from there.
Mm. Okay. I'll keep quiet for the time being.
Silk's gonna. Oh, sorry. Next, you go.
No, I was going to say who's. Are we following? We're following you, right?
Well, Silk has definitely made her way there, and she's already making her way around. Next, if you want to do more insight checks while you're in here, you will definitely get the opportunity to do so.
Okay.
Also, is this area in the center, DM, like this blue icy area, is that a lake that's frozen over or actual water?
This whole area is a big frozen over lake.
Oh, okay. So it can
You've been
develop
walking up the river, so you know that it is thick enough to walk on with no trouble.
Okay, so
There
she'll
is
be
no,
walking-
from what you can tell, there is no, what's the word I'm looking for?
danger.
Yeah, sure. That's not the word I was looking
Risk.
for, but no risk. Thank you. No risk of it
Risk.
breaking.
Okay, sweet. I will walk on to Frozen Lake. Slip and slide time, boys. Hell yeah!
I'll be keeping a distance.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get too close to Glacier. Maybe like how far away is this? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. About
The
4
closer
feet
you
away
get,
from her.
the more you see that she is not necessarily aggressive towards you. She seems to be watching with an intent. She is very. In fact, roll a perception check.
Oh, that was almost persuasion. Persuade her to be good.
You notice that she has her eyes trained on you, as if she's trying to figure you out.
Dun, dun, dun.
Silk's just gonna keep eye contact with her.
Yeah, that's
The
fine.
whole time.
As you approach, you get a sense of how big she really is. She's about maybe 5'4" or so, but her wings span out to a good 5 feet on either side.
So,
She is still considered a medium creature.
I'm taller than she is.
I can see
I like how
Nexus
that's the important
head
part.
off to the left.
Yeah, Silk's taller.
Can I check the tree line to the right, just in case it's an
Yeah.
ambush?
As you look over that way, in fact, roll me. I feel like I just had a stroke. Roll me a perception check,
don't.
please. You knew what I was getting at.
Cool, natural 20.
Jesus
Hey!
Christ. Alrighty. You hear a sound coming from this path down to the southwest. The sound of twigs breaking, soft fabrics stretching, and like getting caught on things. You hear a grumble. Why are you flipping yourself around?
I'm facing the direction the sound's coming from.
You hear a slight grumble, and then from within the tree line, you see Reaper. If you would like to describe, please.
You see a 4-foot teddy bear with big black eyes and that just the most cuddly features ever. And as he sort of steps out of the clearing, he's like, oh, fuck, that really hurts. Oh, and
Reaper
Hello.
Hmm?
Reaper
Oh.
died.
Yeah. What
Hello.
happened to Reaper?
Just go with it.
my name's Brumble. I'm not a very intimidating person. I'm actually quite cuddly. And Brumble opens his arms.
Maybe
Nice to meet
keep
you.
your distance, friend. Silk, we're not alone.
Bree
She
wants to go give him a cuddle.
Oh,
Silk is gonna grab your arm real quick because the last time you went walking by yourself, we know what happened.
Hey, but we can see this one this time. The last time it was invisible and it was dark and I couldn't see, alright? And
It-
come on, he's a
Looks
teddy
can be
bear.
deceiving. Looks can be very
Okay.
deceiving. Rune, please. We don't know what that is yet, and this area is very unpredictable.
Fine.
unpredictable. Me? Nah. My name's Brumble. You can trust me like you can trust your own hands. I'm only here to bring cheer and look for my little girl.
I don't trust my hands.
Well, that sounds like a you problem. But you can trust me, Brumble.
Right.
And Brumble walks with open arms and his helmet sort of slung on his back.
Inside check.
Roll an
Please.
insight check.
Brumble's freaking me out.
Brumble, you can roll either persuasion or deception. It is your choice. You don't have to tell us which one, so roll it to me, please.
Alright. Okay.
Yes, chat. Stranger danger indeed.
So if I click game log and dungeon master, it'll only send to you, or
It should do.
okay.
What'd you roll?
Sounds like it was a good roll.
It was a good roll. Was it a good roll? I don't know.
Are you telling the truth?
Yeah.
Yep.
I
So
am.
Silk, you look Brumble up and down, and for all intents and purposes, all of your worries just melt away. They are 100% genuine.
Yeah, I'm gonna just leave the strange teddy bear that came out of the woods to the others behind me.
Brumble's
fair.
arms are still open, and again he's got very big, almost dog-like eyes. But he is a teddy bear. You're a teddy bear. I say,
Concern.
look, I understand that things have been a bit complicated, but if you give old Brumble a hug, you'll see that everything's all good.
How
I'm
did you
just
know
a
to
teddy
come
bear.
here?
I'm good, thanks.
Oh, like I said, I was trying to look for my girl, my best friend. Her name's Leora, and I followed what the villagers told me, and it led me here, to fight that. And he points to Glacier. He's taken my best friend, and I've come to fight her. I need her back. Hey, you!
Is that the kid back
Oh,
there?
that's so cute.
It's haunting me.
Is it the kid back there?
Roll a perception check.
Right. Well, my +0. Oh shit! I rolled to you. Sorry, but
That's right.
16.
You rolled a 16. You look over and you clock the kid, and it looks nothing like your sweet girl.
That looks nothing like my sweet girl. This hag. He still has her, and I need to save her.
I believe Glacier is a she, and she is not a hag. She is fae, but
Well, she's a
danger.
mind my language, but a B word, which stands for bee,
A bee?
because she buzzed me off
What do you
because
have
she
against
stole
bees?
my best friend.
Bees are quite healthy, actually, and good for the environment.
It was just
You
so I
must be
can say
talking about
buzz.
the queen. You know, Queen Bee.
If you're going to attack, you might as well get on with it.
No, wait.
Let's go!
As soon as he says that, I look at Glacier. I'm like,
Oh,
all right. And I yell at How far is she? Where am I?
Who they see her?
Yeah.
It's probably a good 50 feet.
All right. I look at her and I yell, "Hey, you!
She's more like
You
100
smelly! You smelly!" Oh, actually, I'll go closer then.
feet. Yeah, 100 feet's quite a
20.
distance.
30, 35. This is not initiative, right? I can just.
Yeah,
There
it's
we
not an
go.
issue. You can just walk up.
Hey, you! You smelly stinker! You've taken my best friend, and for that, you shall die.
So
Ready
just
up.
I love
Put-
the accent that comes through when you say that.
Yeah.
Who's with that?
Something electrically Kiwi about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's right.
Hey,
You see my Michael Jackson moves?
hey, Chardonnay! Hey, Glacier! You want to see my Michael Jackson dance moves?
That's
I've
great.
been internalizing a really complicated situation in my head. What are you on about? I don't think you should drive.
All right. Anyway. Hey, Brumble.
Yo, yeah, bro.
Glacier says you're dumb. Sorry.
Nah.
Anyway. Glacier looks over at you, Brumble, as you are insulting her, and she sort of snarls at you as she goes, "My quarry is not with you, young bear."
Whoa, unfortunately, you took my best friend. So that means it is roll for initiative. Buzz, B-word.
Buzz.
what's your quarry with Glacier?
I have no intention of fighting a little teddy bear. I have no
Oh.
intention of fighting any of you. However, and she turns and rifles through a couple of pages on the desk, pulls one out and goes, "Yes, I think this is the one." And she turns and holds up the page as if she looks at Silk, then looks at the page, then looks at Silk, and looks at the page again, and goes, "Yes, you are the one."
I'm a straight up fucking.
And she puts the page back on the desk and just says, "Now, young Silk, I think it is time for you to either come with me or to die."
Whoa. You're not allowed to have Silk. She's our friend.
I am going to not reply, but I am going to move
Mm.
just one square over Rune. And she'll give a warning glance to Rune because you don't want to be you don't want to be in front of me when this happens, bro.
I already did it once. I could do it again.
Why? Where?
Does anyone hurt you?
Where will you take me? If it's where I think it is, I will not go back until I stop every plan happening there.
Well, I have my orders from one Vera to bring you back.
I'm gonna cast a fireball. Oh,
That's okay when you do it.
Oh.
yeah, it's okay. You fucking murdered some fairies, little fairies.
All right.
It's a big fairy, and she's beat a bitch. Oh, sorry, a bee.
If you're gonna start a fight, I will have you then roll initiative.
Fuck, I really want to cast fireball. Should I? I feel like I should get more information before doing this. Fireball
Oh,
does
hell
fix all
yeah.
my problems.
Well, let's get down to business.
To defeat
Oh.
the
The
fairy.
hag.
All right. So, if we're gonna do that,
Yeah, fuck it. She's gonna fireball, bitch.
all right. I want you to roll initiative. then, please.
Initiative.
All of us?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All
You
of
know
you,
what?
if
Brumble,
you're
definitely.
If you're all getting in on the action,
Give me a nat 20, please. That's good
Yes,
enough.
yeah. Hey, I rolled high for once.
I just checked the chat.
Oh, my phone was about to die. I had to end the chat. Oh, well, you know, boo.
Is that everyone? Someone hasn't joined.
Almost.
Brumble?
Brumble's rolled.
Read the test in the combat.
Yeah, Brumble
prison.
got a 19. Damn, so close to a 20.
No, it's named Brumble for me.
I'm not
Yeah,
on
yeah.
there.
It hasn't added you to the. Oh yeah,
I
Reaper test.
rolled.
It has. Can I?
Hello.
rename that?
It's
Yeah,
17.
Rune, yours is not on there. What did you roll?
17. Can you guys not see that?
I can see yours, Rune.
Where the fuck
Okay,
are you?
cool, no.
Oh, I always miss you. Add to combat
Probably the
tracker.
wrong photo.
17 is what you got. Reset the round.
I need fighty fight music.
I think it's because your character is called Reaper Test.
No, it's changed to Brumble. I've changed it to Brumble.
Hang
Well,
on.
it says Reaper.
I'm gonna refresh.
Should I relog?
No.
I can relog.
It'll be my end.
Sushi, my pronouns are she, they, but you tried.
They tried? Tried how?
So good. I'm also following the Twitch chat.
Still says Reaper Test for me. That's fine. Can I?
I'll relog.
Maybe
No, it's
delete
not
the
you.
token and re-edit
Well,
It'll
it says it for
be-
me. Hold on.
Oh yeah, that'll be it.
because
It'll
Kit's
be-
still got his old profile.
Oh yeah, there's Brumble. Right. Okay. Add to combat tracker. Did you get a 19, Brumble?
Correct. Yes.
Cool.
I sure did, bro.
Okay. Has Kit also changed? Yes. Okay. I will re-put Kit on as well. Delete Kit.
Fix.
Put Kit on. Kit's now in his winter clothes.
True.
Add to
probably
combat
should-
tracker. There we go.
Brumble hears
probably
Kit say
sh-
chur and he looks at him. Bro?
Cheer, bro.
Oh, cheer, my bro. We're gonna find some
found
eggs.
people.
Alrighty. Is everybody in the right order?
Yes, sir.
Combat log.
Yes, sir, Mr. God, sir.
Oh, hell yeah. I remember now that I can actually use the combat log.
Okay. If that's the case, then Brumble, you're up first.
Oh, farming, all right.
Get him.
So Brumble stares at Glacier
Glacier.
with obviously like just death in his eyes, and as bonus action he rages. And when he rages, so he goes from a 4-foot little cuddly thing to I'm just gonna put a photo in the I don't know how to put it into the chat, sorry.
Like a 7.
If you
Was
put it
he there?
into there,
I just put it into Discord, yeah.
I will.
Hey.
But he grows to 7 foot, like 6.5 foot tall, enraged, and then he says, "Hey, Glacier, I think you're dumb." And I walk up towards her, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm a smack the shit out of her. Hey, take that. I'm gonna reckless that actually. Doesn't 15 hit?
15 misses. I am sorry.
Oh no.
Damn.
Oh no, it missed. And then I'm gonna attack again. Extra attack.
Yeah.
Give me that 20, please. 22.
22 does hit.
This is rage, so this is +2. So that's 11. And Divine Fury damage. So 18 damage.
What are you attacking with?
My halberd.
Howard. Okay. And Divine Fury, you say?
Yes,
What type of damage is that?
Radiant.
Perfect, thank you.
All good, boss man. And I turn to her and I say, I'm gonna get your head. Oh wait, no, I'm angry.
All right.
That's
It's
Um,
Bumble's turn.
As you slam your halberd into her wing, you see a lot of ice crystals sort of shard off as you hit her, but she just sort of looks at you and laughs, like a little tiny breath of a laugh. As your halberd then glows with radiant energy, she sort of back and just glares at you.
I have a tiny laugh too. It's like
All right, that means it is your turn.
Right,
Where
I
the
do
fuck
have
are
to
you?
ask if
You're
by
over
any
here.
chance surprised.
Ur's doing a canoe while she's not around.
Represent.
Are you asking if she is surprised?
That is correct.
Well, she kind of watched you guys come in. Why did that not roll? Hang on. I have lost her character sheet.
Does that just mean we win? We surely just
No,
means we
it's
win.
because I refreshed.
it's the same as. Oh, it must be
So
free. Ow.
no, she has seen you.
Cool. All right. I will do what I do best and shoot my longbow at her.
Okay. Roll for attack.
Will be at advantage because I'm going before her.
Yes.
27 hit.
Yeah, 27 hits.
Oh, I
Damn.
will also favored foe her.
Okay.
To increase that to 15 damage.
What's going on? Ow.
15 damage.
13. I only rolled a 1 for favored foe.
Swear you said 15.
No, it's my thick Kiwi accent, bro.
Oh, I had 15 too.
I can't relate to that.
The second attack I gain from being a Gloomstalker in first
Yep.
round of combat.
Go for it.
My hoodie.
It's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Damn, watch her just kill her outright.
Great ambusher damage, favored foe damage. I will also do sneak attack damage.
Ouch.
Favored foe didn't roll. I believe that totals out to 20 damage.
All right.
And, otherwise, I'm good here, so I will stay.
Cool. All right. So you let loose 2 arrows. All of you hear them whizzing through the air as they slam into her chest, and ice just explodes off of her. She just looks over in the direction to which they came, and you just see her piercing eyes. Like you look into her eyes, and you can almost see into her soul. She is staring at you with that much hate.
Damn.
I'm almost physically sick by the sight of your soul.
It's fair. All right, Rune, you're up. Let's do this.
I want to cast. I wanted to cast that one, but maybe I'll do this one. "30 feet. You're still pretty close. Well, I'll move up first. Oh, wrong button. Boom. And then I want to.
Just
No,
remember, you're not wearing armor. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I thought I'd remind you before you stepped right in front of her.
Yeah, man, you just sort of.
Room won't think about that. Let's just smack her and see if anything hits. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Cool. So then I will do that. And then I will also do this. Yeah, let's do it second level or not. But that doesn't cast it, does it? I have to go here to cast it. Boom.
Oh yeah, hitting it with Divine Smite. What type of damage is that?
It is radiant damage.
Cool.
So that's 11 bludgeoning.
Yep.
Is that bludgeoning?
Cool. So you slam your great axe into it, and you feel like the axe itself doesn't sink as far in as it should, but the radiant damage definitely explodes some of the ice from the small depth that it did go in.
Okay, cool.
cat.
Then I will.
Sorry.
Well, I don't really have. I guess I do. Then I will cast. Is that radiant? Yeah. Sacred Flame for my second attack. Boom.
I don't believe you can cast a spell as a second attack. Because it's a
Oh,
full
really?
action. Yeah, it's a full action to cast a spell. Since you've already used your first attack to attack, your second attack has to be an attack or a grapple or something like that in place of an attack.
Okay. Let's just hit her again then. 21 to hit.
21 definitely hits.
Why did that roll again? Well, that's fine. 21 hits. That's 11 damage. And then I'll just do it at first level as well. So 11 bludgeoning and 5 divine. 1, 2, 1. Okay, cool. And that is my turn.
Okay, so you swing around for a second attack, slamming into her. She reels back from the pain. Right, it is her turn.
Oh shit.
Oh, what is she gonna do? She's just gonna look over Rune's shoulder or under Rune's arm, straight at Silk, and just go, "Fine, if you don't want to come nicely, I will have to dispatch you and your friends."
You can certainly try.
She is going to.
FYI, if she does any magical effects, you know what I gotta do.
Yep. Okay, hang on.
Whoa.
Counterspell.
I'm
As
in trouble.
She pulls her arms back, and you see that the misty ice around her arms and her hands starts to frost up and extend out from her as she attempts to release a enormous cone of icy wind.
In retaliation, Silk will, sort of crackling pink energy will surround her as she tries to counterspell this.
Okay. I believe you have to roll a d20.
If I am counterspelling... If she's casting a spell that's higher than my counterspell level, I have to make a charisma check.
Yeah, it definitely is, unless you're casting counterspell at 5th level.
No. Counterspell, but I have to make a... Is it a charisma check or saving throw?
If casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spell casting ability.
Okay, so it is
Charisma for you.
charisma check. Charisma, where is Barriz? 14.
14. What color was the energy?
Pink.
As the pink energy releases from your hands, you see it jump forth and then just and fizzle out as this blast of cold energy slams into you all.
Counterspell.
Yes,
Yeah.
counterspell did not succeed.
Can you also counterspell, Kit?
It's the same result.
Damn.
Sorry, guys. Make sure you mark off your spell slots. I need Brumble, Rune, Silk, and Ket to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Easy.
Say
Oh,
Oh,
It's
Okay,
gonna
okay.
hurt.
Brumble's gonna fanatical focus reroll. So I can reroll a saving throw while I'm raging, but I
Yeah, mate.
must use the new roll.
Yep.
Does Meta Magic help me
Oh
with
my
Constitution?
gosh.
tips?
How much damage is this? A lot.
Oh,
I haven't
seriously,
even, I haven't even rolled it yet.
yo, I cannot make a new character again.
It's alright. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Alright. Brumble, what did you get?
An 11.
An 11. Let me just check the spell save DC. You take 34 points of cold damage.
Oh my god.
Rune, what did you get?
Oh, I got 15.
You take 34 points of cold damage.
Ah,
Silk,
that must be the save amount.
It wasn't great. It took 7.
you
It's
take
7.
34 points of cold damage.
Fuck! I'm
Oh,
down.
okay.
And Ket,
I'll take my 34. I'll
you
take my 34.
No,
34 points
Silk,
of cold
don't
damage.
die! Fuck. Silk!
That's how you both down.
Yep,
There's no lingering effect in that space, so just a
girl.
blast, one and done.
It is just a blast, one and done. Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. She will, after releasing this blast of cold energy, she's just going to go, ha! That makes it easier to take you back, dear Silk. And that is
Whoa.
going to end Glacier's turn.
Help.
So Silk, it is your turn, and as per our rules, I will roll your death saving throw unless you wish to roll it privately to me.
You could roll it. I don't want to know.
That's all right. I won't
Should I
tell
start-
you anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna start making the backup just in case.
All right. Next, that brings us to you.
Okay. I am going to run 30 feet this way. If I can get rid of that. I guess, yeah. And I'm going to turn to Glacier and say in Alvish, whose authority are you here doing this? And after I say that, I'm going to face step to the child and put myself between her. Is it her? I forgot if it's a boy or girl. That doesn't really matter. And then I would just Eldritch Blast twice against her Glacier.
Okay, this child is a wee boy.
Big boy. Okay.
A
And
wee
you
lad.
Eldritch Blast.
15 and 17 to hit.
They have not come through to my game log. Both of them miss, unfortunately.
Okay.
As they glance off the altar full of papers that's basically between you and Glacier, you see papers fly up into the air.
Mhm.
And she turns back to you and says, I am here on the authority of Vera.
Hello, Vera.
Vera's a bitch.
Sorry, let me redo that. I am here on the authority of Vera of the Moonlit Thicket.
Mm.
You would know that
Bitch.
being You would know that the Court of the Moonlit Thicket is one of the 10 courts that govern the Feywild.
Yeah. I got it right here. So,
Cool. Alrighty. Does that end your turn next?
yes, that ends my turn.
Brilliant. Kit.
Do I have eyesight on where Nix and the child are? I want to see how the child reacts to seeing Nix appear. Is he frightened of Nix, or does it look like he's relieved?
Roll me a perception check.
$18.
18. The child seemingly has not noticed Nix's appearance.
Okay. It's the least of my troubles right now. With my left hand, I'll start to channel green and golden magic as I cast Healing Word, as a bonus action to bring Silk back up with 6 HP.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
And as the magic releases, he starts to wind a small bolt of fire in his hand as he throws that towards Glacia.
I have 6 hit points back, Kit.
22 to hit for 13 fire.
22 definitely hits, and 13 fire damage. Brilliant. As the firebolt slams into her left shoulder, you can see some of the ice starts to melt away as water starts to drip off of her as she clutches her shoulder.
I'll just hop along the ice just to try and not make it easier to hit all of us at the same time again. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Top of the round, Brumble.
I'm gonna move here. Break that cone formation. And I'm going to Great Weapon Master, Attacker, and Reckless as well.
Yep.
Hope I get something good. Oh yes!
Nice.
Oh, you fucked. I mean, sorry. What was our crit damage rules?
It's just roll normal damage, and then add the maximum that the dice can add up to.
Okay. Alright. So that's plus 12, which is 23 plus. Are you adding
Your
Great
bonuses.
Weapon Master as well?
Yeah.
As all the bonuses?
Oh,
Yeah.
Shit. Great Weapon Master is a dice, isn't it?
It is not. It is a
No,
13.
it's a bonus.
Oh,
Yeah.
then it's only the dice that we're adding on again. All the bonuses are only done once.
Okay, cool. So that's 23 plus 10, so that's 33 damage.
Hang on, how is that?
So when I'm rage, it's plus 2 to my attacks as well.
Oh,
for the
yeah,
damage,
sorry.
but it
sorry.
doesn't add.
So you've
Yeah,
rolled a
sorry.
7 plus 4.
Yep.
Plus 10.
Yep.
For
Plus
the-
2 for the strength.
Hang on.
So it's a plus 6 to
it's
strength
a-
because I'm raged,
It's a
essentially.
7 for the roll, plus 4
Oh,
for your
you're
modifier.
raging. Yeah, that's right.
Alright.
Your Great Weapon Master.
Yeah.
Fuck
And plus
me.
great.
You're
So
going to make me
30
go grey doing all this math.
I'll do it for you. So it's 33 for the first attack.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna extra attack her again.
Yep.
Well, Great Weapon Master. Reckless. Another net 20, please. Okay. See what misses, I guess.
Yeah, the second one
Um,
does miss, unfortunately.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to add Divine Fury. So that's 40 damage for that first attack altogether.
Yeah, do it.
Plus 6, 46.
Plus what? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, because it was a crit. You
Your
double
Divine
your Divine
Fury.
Fury as well.
Oh right. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
So
I got
46
that.
damage.
It's fine. I got it. I got it.
So I was and I'm gonna bonus action. Yeah, I'm mad. Yeah, you know what? I'm a Polar Mastery bonus attacker. Oh, sorry, this is meant to be with advantage as well. Okay, thank God. So 23 minus 5, 18 to hit.
18 does hit. Just.
Nice.
Okay. So this is plus 12. So plus 20. So 56 damage. Altogether.
Jeez.
Yep.
Shit.
Okay, got it.
And then I give her like just a smirk as my first attack swings up and then hits her.
Yeah, so as your first attack slams into her, you all hear the unmistakable sound of crystalline ice shattering across the frozen lake. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Is that gonna conclude your turn?
Yes, that is all my actions and bonus actions.
Alrighty. Where
I
are you?
I'm in the tree right at the entrance.
All the way over here.
Good old Gnu.
Yes, I am in the safe spot. I'm going to bonus action steady aim.
Yep.
To give myself advantage at the cost of all my movement speed, and then I will shoot her again.
Alright, go for it.
24.
24 does hit.
12 plus D4.
Do I have
Another
anything
13
that I can
damage.
do? Okay. Alright, well you
But
see
that
your
is-
arrow slam into
Oh,
one
wait.
of the crystal shards?
Apologies.
Yes.
Exact damage for another 7.
Okay. Cool. So you see your arrow slam into some of the shards upon her head as they explode, and she starts to scream out in pain, looking furious.
But that will be my turn. Thank you.
Do you not have a second attack?
I do not know. I only get that on the first round of combat.
Ah, right. Okay, got you.
This is the sacrifice I make with this build.
All right. Then I just realised that she has legendary actions. So at the end of your turn,
Hmm.
oh, perfect. Yeah, at the end of your turn, she's going to again scream out in pain. And she will raise her hands up, and you see the. Pretty sure she can do this. Yeah. I just need to find a token. Just use.
Gnu out of nowhere.
We'll just have to use this. As you see a. Yeah. As you see an ice elemental start to rise up out of the frozen lake just in front of Silk.
Bro. This is harassment.
She wants you.
I'm gonna file charges in the Feywild courts against this.
Alright, and if that ends your turn, Roan, it is your turn.
Yep. Since I saw that fire worked, oh, I can't move back because there'll be attack of opportunity and that'll probably kill me. This is a bonus, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I want to cast Firebolt.
At?
Glacier. Silk looking for herself.
Firebolt.
Girl.
You're doing a ranged spell attack while in melee, so that will be at disadvantage, I believe.
Maybe I should attack the other one then.
It'd still
Do you
be
have
a
burning
disadvantage
hands? Because
if
you
you're
could
in
do that
melee
up
combat
close.
with Glacier.
Yeah.
Yo, I do have burning hands.
You can do
and
that
that's
up
what,
close.
15 feet. Oh, if I stood here, could I get them both? I don't think so. Thank you. It's from my square. From that square or from me?
It's from coming from you, so it should hit her.
I've definitely hit her.
I don't
just wondering-
actually know.
DM, is it here or here?
Sorry, I'm trying to do something right now. It is from anywhere
Oh.
on your square.
On my square. Okay, so I could start it from like here. Oh, what'd you do that for?
Is that gonna hit her or no?
That won't hit her, no.
It's not gonna hit her.
If I do
You
it.
would also have to climb up onto the altar to do that. So you would actually be above her anyway.
If you center it there, you'll hit her. Don't worry about the elemental.
Okay, cool. Let's just do her then.
Okay, so
Do her now.
if you're gonna climb up onto the altar, that's fine.
Yep, what's climbing?
Nothing. It's not a big altar, so it's fine. You
Well-
can do that.
Good step. And I'm going to warm up my hands and cast Burning Hands. Yeah, okay, at second level, because why not? Rude.
Okay, so she
15
has to
damage.
make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
And also Constitution if she's concentrating. If she takes damage.
That is a 19.
Rude. So she takes half.
Okay.
So that's 7 damage. 7 fire damage. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to
She succeeds on her Constitution saving throw.
Rude.
that was an action, okay. I'm gonna touch myself with a healing word.
You can't cast Healing Word because you've cast a leveled spell already this turn.
You can't cast 2 leveled spells in
So
the same turn.
Although Healing Word is a bonus action, it's a leveled spell, meaning it's of level 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. You can only cast
Right.
one leveled spell per turn. The other one, if you want to cast 2, you must either cast 2 cantrips or 1 leveled spell and 1 cantrip.
And the cantrip must be a bonus action.
Or action if the other spell
Yeah.
you're doing is a bonus action or action.
Yeah.
So since Healing Word is a bonus action, you would have only been able to cast a cantrip as your action. But since you've cast Burning Hands at level 2, you cannot cast Healing Word as a bonus action this turn.
Do you
Okay.
do health potions as an action or a bonus action, DM?
I believe we discussed this like 6 months ago.
Yes, my memory doesn't go back that far.
That's fair. Drinking a health potion yourself is a bonus action. Feeding a health potion to somebody else is an action.
Oh, sick. Well, then I will drink a health potion because I've got like 4 in my bag.
Jesus. Hoarding the
You
potions.
get so many.
Literally.
Alright, I think that's if it's just a standard potion, it's 2d4 plus 4.
So,
Or is it 2d4 plus 2?
2d4 plus 4.
That's what I thought.
Sorry, it's going a bit slow. Hey.
All right, and does that end your turn?
Is that 10 health? Yes, that ends my turn.
Okay, I forgot to roll initiative for the elemental.
So it conveniently poofs.
No.
Damn.
That's
it,
right.
it goes last though. So it's, oh, fuck off! I made you a 1. There we go. It goes last, so that's fine. All right, that ends your turn, Rune.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. It is Glacier's turn. What is she going to do? She's sick of being hit. She's going to turn to you, Rune. And as she spins around fast, flecks of water dance across your face. Or rather, legs, since you are standing up.
Yeah. On an altar.
Sacrifice.
And she is going to try and smack you with her icy fists.
She'll do it.
Let's see, that is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, you take 16 points of cold damage.
Oh,
Ugh.
I would
And,
have brought my arm with me.
It is a good thing you healed.
and I need you to make
Yeah.
a constitution saving throw.
So 9, yep.
That is a 5.
Right, I have a skill.
Your
Hang on, sorry.
speed is
Hang on.
reduced by 10 feet.
Question.
Yes,
Was looking up something before,
yes.
and it says if I fail a saving roll or an attack roll, I can roll 2d4 and add
What's
that to it.
what's the ability?
It's
I
favored
don't
by the
know.
gods. It's a divine soul sorcerer ability.
There you go.
Can you send that to the game log?
When I find it, for sure. So I was looking at it before. Sorcerer, here we go. This one.
It'll be under the feats section.
Yep. 2d4, so that's 8. 8 plus
Once
5.
you use this
So
feature, you can't
11.
use it again until you finish a short or long rest. Yeah, I mean, you can use that if you want to.
Actually, I've done the maths. There's no point. It's going to fail anyway, so.
All right, that's fine. So your speed is reduced by 10 feet until the end of Glacier's next turn.
Okie dokie.
She's also then going to punch you again.
You just don't want me
Because
to
she doesn't
leave,
like
do
you.
Well, I'm surprised. I'm a very
And that's
We
going to
love
be
Rune.
that's going to be a 21 to hit.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I think that one misses, yeah.
Yeah, so
Do
it
you have
misses
shield?
your.
Oh, you.
She's only got 12 AC. Remember.
Oh shit! I forgot your AC was. I didn't realize your AC was so baby.
It's because she's
Yeah,
not wearing
because I
armor.
ran it up. Yeah.
Oh
Lucky
yeah.
Lucky the
You
the
take
clothing.
another 19 points of cold damage.
Cool, that is me down, ladies
Oh
and gentlemen.
shit!
With my last dying breath, I scream, hands off!
She is then
Dramatic.
going to move over to here. So Brumble, if you wish to take an opportunity attack, you can.
Yes, sir. This is gonna be reckless and with great weapon.
Yes.
Avenge me!
20, 30.
Hmm.
Yes, that hits.
Okie dokie. This is plus 12. 23.
23 points of damage. Nice, as you slam into her back as she runs away from you. She stops here and just sort of puts a hand on the ice elemental and just
Oh,
stares at you, Silk, and says, "So, do you wish to come quietly now?"
is it my turn?
I believe it is.
Depending on her. Why does Vera want me back? There's no
Emma.
love lost between us.
Well,
Saucy.
I'm not entirely sure why I have been hired to bring you back.
Tell me, how's Oberon doing? And as I say that, her fur does the customary thing it does when she's casting Fireball. Because I'm gonna use my meta magic to gain back a level 3 spell slot and cast Fireball in her face, depending on the answer here.
Do it anyway.
Oberon,
Yeah,
I
probably
do
I'm gonna
not
do it.
concern myself with the court of the Moonlit Thicket. However, I believe that he is still in power.
Okay. Yeah, so Silk. Usually when she casts her magic, it's her eyes that turn different colors just because it's fun and I like that. But when she does anything to do with fire, her entire body glows so that it looks like her fur is burning. And I am going to, as a bonus action, use my last 5 sorcery points. When I find my sorcery points, to gain back a level 3 spell slot. And I'm going to cast Fireball in her face.
Where are you centering that?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get the AoE thingy majig out. Circle.
There's a small child beside me. Just so you're aware. Please don't hit me.
Cat too.
I'm sure Kit would appreciate you not hitting him.
Yo, if I center it there, right? Am I gonna miss Rune and Kit?
Oh, yeah, you'll miss Kit.
Will I hit Rune?
Oh,
He's like right
you'll
on
miss
the
Rune.
edge.
You'll miss Rune. I rolled for it. You'll miss him.
Fuck yeah. Alright, I'm gonna fucking fireball her in her face.
And
Appreciate
Rumble
it.
starts cheering.
Unless, please, let me have this. I need to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Does she want to?
Not
Does she
working.
want to let you do that? She doesn't have
Yeah.
counterspell. Of course she does.
Fucking fuck! No, let me have this.
She
This is
doesn't
my
have it.
last
It's fine. It's fine.
I was hoping you'd forget about counterspell. Damn.
That's right. I checked. Right. So she needs a Dex saving throw.
She does.
What is the
Oh.
DC?
That's a good question. Give me a second.
A number.
Great question. Who knows? Hello, can you tell me, please? 14.
She got a 17.
Okay, she still takes half damage.
And the elemental.
Oh yeah, the elemental. I forgot about the elemental.
We don't care about the only Glacier.
I cannot select the elemental for some reason.
Shall I roll damage now or wait?
No. Feel free to roll damage. That is the water elemental.
Make it
Runs the
high.
book.
Please. Oh, 26 damage is not that great, but it's still better than nothing. And I can't even sorcery points it to
Because you
make
already
it
used
better.
them.
Yeah. Math.
Sorry, I've lost the water elemental's custom stat block.
Oops.
Can this please work?
You
Fantastic.
having issues too, Nex?
Divided
Yeah,
by
I can't see the scene.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so
Um,
let's watch Twitch.
Dex. Do I need to reload you guys?
I'm not sure.
No, I got a error myself.
Oh, I found its stat block. It rolled a 9, so the water elemental takes.
26 damage.
Sorry, the ice elemental takes
The blue
26
one?
damage, and Glacia takes half.
She takes 13.
Yep, so 13. Cool. Okay. As the fire erupts, creating an enormous cacophony of sound, you see her, as the fire dissipates, you just see her dripping with water. She's looking fairly beat up, but she just glares at you and says, "I see you are not coming willingly then."
Not until I've stopped you. And her.
Very well.
That's my turn.
That's going to end your turn. So next, you're up.
So I can't actually see the map, but that's all right.
Do you want me to
I'm-
stream it on Discord?
No, I'm watching on the Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
That's good enough. I can move your token if you wish.
Yeah, I just want to be, because I would have heard the commentary between the two. I'm now gonna talking with Silk at some point. I'm gonna draw Dusk. Well, no, I'm gonna make Dusk appear in my hand with Aurora,
Yes.
and I'm gonna fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts. Hopefully, will come through. Both miss.
All right.
And for my
Sorry, carry on.
So for my bonus action, I'm just going to Hexblade. Wait, no, I'm not close enough. Don't worry. That's my turn.
Okay. So as you summon Dusk's Descent, the black roiling mist, you will see the black roiling mist come off the blade and rise into the air, mixing with the glow bugs above. And as you look over to fire off your Eldritch Blasts, you notice that the water, sorry, not the water, the ice around, let me get a draw tool. The ice around this area here has started to melt away from the center and has started to become water. You will find that anything within this square is now difficult terrain, and it will be changing every round. No, it won't change every round because Fireball is not persistent. But this area here is now difficult terrain as a lot of the ice and snow has started to melt and crack. So you fire off your Eldritch Blasts and they just ping ping to each side, missing completely, unfortunately.
It is.
Does that end your turn? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nothing else I can do.
Awesome. Kit, you're up.
Okay, I'm having the same issue that Nex had, but I'm watching on stream.
Okay.
Same combo as before at second level, casting a healing word to bring Rune up for 6 HP.
Hey.
And then fire off another firebolt towards Glacia. I don't think that's going to hit for a 15, and
no, 15 will miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, Kit doesn't like it when his feathers get wet. So can I get you to move me northwest towards the shore, please?
How far would you like to go?
Just onto the shore.
Like there? It's going to take a while to come through.
Yep, that's fine.
Perfect.
That's me.
Okay, yes. So as you fire off your firebolt and move back, you move back a little bit as you're trying to get away from the water, and you slip slightly, and your firebolt just into the water. Alrighty, who is next? It is the Ice Elemental. The Ice Elemental is taking commands from Glacier, who has just told it to
Get fucked?
no.
Oh.
It's just told it to guard. So you see the Ice Elemental grab Glacier and push her backwards as it moves into her space.
Oh, did Garcia take her concentration check after getting hit by the fireball?
Oh,
She
yeah.
did not. Thank you for the reminder.
Oh, so glad we have you on our side.
She got a 25, so she's fine. And the Ice Elemental is not actually going to do anything else. It's just putting itself between Silk and Glacier. Brumble, you're up.
So the square is water, right?
It is considered difficult terrain. There are cracks in the ice making water, but it's still reasonably solid.
10, 20, 30. 535 movement.
It'll
10,
cost
20.
you 35 to get to her.
Yeah, it'll cost the max.
I'm a smacker.
All right,
Recklessly.
roll to hit.
And great weapon master. 19.
19 hits.
Okay, perfect. So this is plus 12. So 18. And then the Divine Fury. 6. So first attack is 24. Extra attack. Same deal. So 20 hits, I'm assuming.
Yes, it does.
So that's 25 plus, what did I say before? 24? So 49 altogether.
And that's from both
Shit,
attacks.
dude.
That is from both attacks, yeah.
49 altogether. Okay. So she's as you slam your halberd into her, like you can see that she is struggling to hold herself together, but she is still up. She is pretty fucking angry, but she is still up.
Sorry, can I... Oh yeah, 2
She
con
got a
checks.
nat 20 for her first con save, and she succeeded on the second.
Well, I'm gonna attack her again with the bonus action and polearm attack.
Yep.
Fuck, probably not. 12.
12 misses, I'm afraid.
Damn.
So hoping to break that concentration. And I just laugh and end my turn.
Oh, cool. She's looking pretty angry, but she's also looking around wildly for a form of escape.
Good luck.
That brings it to
I will laugh in safe space mode, and don't fix what ain't broke. So, bonus action, steady aim to get that advantage on her, and I will shoot her with my longbow.
Alrighty. Where are you again?
And in the tree at the very start of the river.
All the way over here in the corner.
Yep.
Canoe. Canoe 2.0.
Assuming 26 hits.
Yes, a 26 does hit.
1 plus favored. Hey, look, I rolled better than a 1 on favored foe. I apparently really love 7 for sneak, though, so that is 21 total.
21 total. Cool.
And
All
a
right,
punch.
as your arrow slams into her yet again, destroying more of the ice that is holding her form together.
And a con save.
Yes, sorry, how much damage? It's the total.
It's half the total that she takes, or 10, depending on which is higher.
Okay, that's fine. She got another nat 20. It was very
Oh.
close to being a 2. But it just rolled over to the nat 20. So she is fine.
Cool.
Does that end your turn?
It does indeed.
Alright. Actually, at the end of your turn, she's going to use another legendary action, because I keep forgetting about them. And she is going to...
Ooh,
No. Listen.
That seems really
Let's-
big.
Let's just talk about
Yeah,
this.
I think it is.
That seems overly large. No, it's a 20-foot radius. Yep. Alright, she's going to center that on her... she's going to center on... Yeah, she's going to center it right there.
Listen, can we talk about this?
So at the end of your turn, she is just going to bring her arms up in front of her face and then push them down, kind of like Goku,
It's counterspelling!
like Ket going, not like Ket, like Goku going Super Saiyan, and she's going to explode with an icy blast.
It's casting counterspell.
At third level, it's my last spell slot.
That is all well and good. This is not a spell.
Fuck.
I will allow you to roll an Arcana check so that you don't lose that spell slot.
Dirty 20.
That is fine.
Nice.
You would see this as she hasn't done any sort of verbal or material component. You would see that this has
Fey bullshit.
yeah. You would essentially see this as fey bullshit, and she is just exploding with a natural force.
Is it like a self-destruct thing, or?
Sort of. So everything in that area is now heavily obscured.
It's that shadow bullshit again, but ice.
But Faye, I see.
Yeah.
Is it magical sight obstruction?
It's more of a dense fog.
Okay.
Like
So
a,
devil sight.
it's like an enormous snowstorm within
Okay.
that area. For context, she just used blizzard. So it is an enormous snowstorm within that area. And being heavily obscured, everyone is considered blinded? Yeah, you effectively suffer from the blinded condition when trying to see something in that area. And then she is going to move.
That means I wouldn't be able to up attack.
Correct,
Just to
because you can't
confirm.
see
Okay.
her. She's going to move there. So next, she is going to appear almost right in front of you.
Brilliant.
Oh, actually, no, she's going to fly. She's going to fly, and she literally is going to be right in front of you and the child.
Even better.
And she's going to bend down as if she's going to pick up the child. She just looks at you and says, "Don't even try it."
Crap.
Try it.
Do it.
That's going to be the... no, yeah, that was at the end. No, she can't move. It's not her turn. She can't move.
Yeah, it's my turn.
It is your turn. Sorry, I forgot that was a legendary action.
Yeah.
So, Rune, you're
Yeah,
up.
I have a chance.
Can't see shit.
No, you can't. Actually, Rune, at the start of your turn, seeing as how you were inside the blizzard,
Huh?
You take 12 points of cold damage.
Ah, I'm dead.
Oh god.
Apologies, I forgot about that.
Rude.
Rude.
Can I fall dead outside of the? Oh, I don't want to click that one. Sorry, there you go. Put it back. Can I like fall backwards outside of the plonk?
I tell you what, roll a dex check. Because you were standing and you would have fallen prone on an altar. Yeah, I'll let you fall out of the blizzard.
Woohoo!
As you fell, as you crumpled onto the altar and rolled off the side. Right, now that brings us to Glacier's turn. And she is going to fly. Let me grab her. Oh, perfect. She's got enough movement. She's going to pick up the child. And she is going to fly directly into the Fey portal. So next you will get an attack of opportunity.
Wait. This is going to be a dust ascent for medical purposes.
Okay. And to answer your question, no, you wouldn't have been able to see into the blizzard.
Doesn't matter. I rolled that one.
Ah, yes. Unfortunately, as you... What are you hitting with?
Oh, dramatically dust ascent, but it'll be a Roy's ascent.
Okay,
It's just
that's
the
fine.
one I've got.
Yeah, as you draw the sword and you slash out, she just seems to have disappeared from view. As she zips into the portal, the wee ice sprite just looking after them. And as she disappears... Oh, yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, she just races into the portal. But now that she's on another plane of existence, the ice elemental... not that you guys can see it, but it's gone.
So we're left to clean our
Does the
look our
blizzard
wounds,
fade
eh?
as well?
No, the blizzard stays.
Fireball. No.
I can't fireball a thing, but I have a better idea.
So that will bring us to Silk's turn.
But
Because
I'm going to cast...
you guys don't know that she's gone. And at the start of your turn, Silk, you take 12 points of cold damage.
Yeah, well, the action I was going to do is null and void because I'm dead. Bug.
Okay, you are down. So that brings us to Nex.
Okay. God damn it, you're in the middle of rough terrain. Don't even know
So
you're
the
there.
backup character's made.
You're not going to
Um,
need it.
Mine.
I know, I'm
don't
just
know
being pathetic.
stats down, but I do know runes down. I'm going to yell out that she took the child and she went through the portal. And I'll run to Rune, and I'm pretty sure I have a pot left. Maybe? No, I don't. For sec, yeah, I know Rune probably had some pots on.
Yeah, can you go through my pockets and grab one of my ones?
Are you wearing trousers? You are,
Yeah.
right?
Actually,
Yes.
that's a point. You don't have your backpack with you.
Oh, true.
So you don't actually have any of your health pots on you. But
Sure.
because I'm not going to go back through 2 turns and retcon that, I will just say that you had one in the pocket of your pants.
It's a gift from Panda.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to stop Rune from dying.
Is that medicine?
I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Maybe I'll just try to bandage him up as best can.
if you want to stabilize Rune, you can just
Yeah.
roll a medicine check.
Yeah, I'll stabilize. And as I stabilize, I yell out to the rest that Glacier ran away.
Okay, Brumble and Silk, you will not hear that message because you were in the blizzard.
Cool. I'm rolling like
And
shit.
also unconscious.
I rolled a 3.
A 3. That is not going to be enough, unfortunately. You look over Rune's body, and although there is some wounds, most of the damage is from formulated ice crystals around the wounds, and you're not entirely sure how to patch that up.
I'll just. I mean, I have Roars of Scent in one hand. I'm just gonna be like, "Come on, you piece of shit, do something for once." And that'll be my turn.
You just, as you say that and look at the sword, you just hear a soft voice that sort of creeps up over your shoulder that just says, "And why should I?"
It's awfully cold out here, but yeah,
Oh,
All right, is that going to end your turn?
that was my turn.
All right, Kit, you are up.
Okay. Did I hear? I heard Nyx.
Yes.
Do I think I can fly over the blizzard?
Yeah, it's only 20 foot high.
Okay. So I will take flight, moving 30 feet diagonally. If I'm 30 feet in the air, can I see down and see? What do I see if I'm looking down from about here? Sorry, I'll move.
Are you looking like straight down, or are you looking down at Rune and Nyx?
Yeah, my attention's towards Rune.
Your attention.
So can I see?
Yeah, from there, you roll a perception check.
Nope.
10.
Yeah.
You can just see Nyx, so you know that Rune is in the vicinity, but you can't quite lock any part of him.
Yeah, as he's flying by, he'll look down just to see what he can see. But if he sees Rune, he's screaming his name as he flies over. Bonus
Okay.
action. Final spell slot. Healing word.
Okay. While you were flying over the blizzard, it is just a roiling mass of snow and cloud. Not able to see a thing within.
Okay, didn't roll like it would normally would, so I'll roll it manually.
Yeah, I didn't see your other healing word come through either.
So that's 7 + 2, so 9 healing on Rune.
9
Thank you,
healing
Rune.
on Rune. Right, Rune, you are up with 9.
I'm alive again.
For now.
Rune, you okay?
Wear my armor.
And Rune, sorry, Kit starts fasting over Rune as that's his turn.
Okay. Brumble, it is your turn, and immediately you take 8 points of cold damage, and you are essentially blinded as an enormous snowstorm that you have no idea how big it is, but a snowstorm rages around you.
I'm gonna roll a d4, and whatever it lands on, that's the direction I'm going. That's fine. So 1 is up, 2 is right, and blah
Could
blah.
he have heard
Roll
Kit
a...
yelling for Rune?
No,
I'm going left.
Okay.
there is too much noise in here.
Oh hey,
Just the swirling wind.
Right, I'm right on top of Silk. Can I pick her up?
Yeah, as you're running, roll me a dexterity saving throw first.
Big saving throw. Okay, so I have advantage if I can. If
You
I'm not
can't
blind. Oh,
see
I'm
her.
blinded. Ah, 21.
You might trip
21?
over me.
21.
will
You
not trip over
kick
you.
the side of Roan. Not Roan. You kick the side of Silk
Ow!
as you step over her. Aren't you unconscious, Silk?
Yes, this is me, the player, saying ow.
Oh, right, yeah. You kick the side of her as you step over in your run. You reach down and grab her. 5, 10. Oh, actually, 10, 20.
I have 5 feet of movement
25.
left.
Yeah, so you can make it another 5 feet while carrying her.
Perfect. Alright. Oh, wait, no. And I carry Rune out. And because
So,
Brumble. Oh, sorry.
look,
it was the
I know
DM's
you
fault.
guys love me, okay? But like, focus on who you're helping, alright?
Oh,
Please.
this is Nix and Newlet all over again. Oh no.
Come on.
There's less of
So
Silk and Room and no syllables in common.
Yeah.
it goes QRS, so Rune Silk.
You know, I started something with confusing Nix and Newland for so long. Now you're all infected. You're welcome.
So as I take Silk out and I place her on the ground, I'm like looking around trying to find something to fight, and then I look back at Silk and I shrug and I shrink back to cuddly form because I haven't attacked anything. I say-
You took damage, so technically your rage can continue if you
And then I grow back into a bear.
Yes, your rage can continue because you took damage from the blizzard.
And as I see there's nothing to attack, I will in my rage, and I tend to Silk. Can I do anything to make stabilize her or?
You can medicine check.
Yep, you can roll a medicine check.
Ah, yes, because I am.
Don't kill me, please.
Was that me? Hello?
Quacking.
Oh, my Discord cut. Oh.
Oh. All right.
Read
As you were looking over Silk, trying to find out what has caused her to become unconscious, you find some of her wounds, and as you try to press on them, you press the ice crystals further into her body, and she fails one death saving throw.
I'm so sorry. I'm panicking. It's cold. I don't feel coldness, but it's cold. And I just yell, I'm like, somebody help, please. And then Brumble ends his turn trying to I guess cuddle Silk to keep her warm at least.
Oh my god, I'm
at
so
the
fucking stressed out.
bare
right now.
minimum.
Okay.
Bare minimum.
You're up. You've
Oh,
just seen
Didn't
Brumble
help.
pull Silk out of a blizzard and stab ice into her.
Yeah, I was gonna say with my passive, I probably
Attempted fucking murder.
Yeah, so we're going to throw ourselves out of the tree and fly with a bonus action dash.
Yeah.
To give ourselves 100 feet of movement.
God damn. Yep.
Land next to Silk, and I will pump a Cure Wounds into Silk. For 10 healing.
Thank God, I thought you were gonna do a medicine check, and I'm like, I don't trust any of you guys anymore for this.
I
What was
want
it?
you to
10.
But yeah, that will be my turn.
Okay.
Thank you.
killing us softly with icicles.
All right, and if that'll end your turn, then Roan, It is your turn. Nobody's unconscious anymore, right?
Nope.
Nope, we're all up.
Okay, thematically then, it's not going to matter what you do, Rune, because the next turn the blizzard is going to fade. And essentially we are now out of initiative order.
Whew.
We're out of
Well,
initiative.
for a scouting mission, I think that went well.
Well,
Look, she's gone.
well,
Where's she
I
gone?
died twice.
So that child that was behind her, that she took,
Yes.
was that my best friend?
You said no, didn't you?
It was
it
not.
done?
No.
I thought it was the other child that he said no to. Okay, well,
Oh,
where did where did that buzz go? She's my
Sorry.
friend.
You all notice that the lake is refrozen as well.
And Brumble starts running to where the other child was. Where did she go? Where are you?
Is the portal still open, DM?
You look through the archway. The purple roiling magic that was there before when you entered this area has now dissipated, and the archway portal has become still and lifeless.
Silk is gapping it. Well, limp gapping because she's still looking rough as hell. Over here toward this portal, and I would like to roll an Arcana check to see if there's any way to reopen it.
Cool. Roll. I tell you what, roll an Arcana check with advantage.
Is that one roll, or did it come through?
2D.
I think that rolled
rolled
through.
a 2 and,
Yep.
a 10 and a 12.
A
14.
You can see etched along the top and the sides of the portal are runic symbols that you recognize as being used in the Fae, but through your studies, you haven't quite come across how to activate these specific runes before.
Shit.
Next is gonna roll up behind you while you do that, and once they realize that you're done trying to do whatever you're trying to do, they're gonna put a hand on your shoulder and say, "Me, you are talking later."
That sounds ominous.
you gonna
Seemed
get told.
awfully familiar.
She'll just, after the ominous comment, she'll just nod, and then I want to try and like scratch out the runes just to be a little shit. So if they try and come through this portal again, it won't work.
Do I recognize any of the runes?
Roll an Arcana check.
Being rune. 17.
Advantage because his name is Rune.
No. You have a look at the runes as Silk starts to scratch some of them out, and they make absolutely no sense to you. And then
Yeah, figured.
you actually hear a soft voice from the tree. I assume you've gone up to do this. You hear a voice from the top of the tree to your right that just says, yes, I don't actually recognize those either.
Oh, really? I thought you were the all-knowing god.
Well, all-knowing is a bit of a stretch there, but I do know a lot of things. And you can all hear this. You all look up and you see a teenage boy hanging from the branches from his knees, so he's hanging upside down. He has a soft blue glow about him.
You know, I had a question for you the last time I was thinking, and I can't for the life think of me. Why do you never turn up when I need you to?
Well, I'm a busy man. Man, girl, thing. I'm a busy
Well,
god.
I'm a busy man too, doing all this stuff you're making me run around and do, and I need help, and you're not there to help me?
Well, not being here does not mean that I'm not actually here.
Well, okay, here's a question then. Once I finally finish your travel altar, will you at least be able to give me signs easier?
Sure, I can give you a sign now if you wish.
Yeah, I could give you a couple signs too.
Oh, always the joker, young Rune.
Yes, as always.
Now, what are we doing in this god-forsaken forest?
I turn to look at Silk and everybody again.
We're
Uh,
trying.
Kid?
Well, attempting to. You know, it would have been helpful if you helped us out, God. What is your name?
Wait, you can see him?
We can hear him, right?
Yeah, you can see him as well.
Yep.
We can
I
probably see him.
Yep.
see the child that
Every-
you're talking to.
Everyone can see him.
Finally! So
He
you
looks at
believe I'm
you.
not crazy?
Sorry, he looks at you, Silk, and he goes, "Oh, how rude of me!" And he jumps down and lands almost too softly. And he gives a deep bow as he goes, "Aloria, how may I be of assistance?"
Silk gives a polite bow back. It seems you can help your friend Rune here by the conversation you were having.
I can help with many a thing. What is it that you desire? Riches, power, travel?
If he helps is the question, though.
Can you help prevent evil schemes that involve kidnapping children?
Oh, I wouldn't worry yourself with the fate of the children. They are the least of your problems. Trust me,
And
Delightful.
how
I know.
you... Oh, really?
Yes, I know many a thing. I can do many a thing. But toil in the events of the mortal realm. Now, that is something that is beyond even my power.
You know, I don't think technically the Feywild counts as a mortal realm, really.
Oh, but the Feywild is governed by its own gods and goddesses. One must be careful where they tread. You have to move lightly and without suspicion.
She sighs exasperatedly and just says, well, thank you for not being very helpful. Nice to meet you, Aloria. And she's gonna walk away before she gets annoyed.
Story of my life.
Very
This is really
well.
good.
How utterly rude of her! But then again, one does speak in riddles. One does not really get the affection of others. Now, Rune, what is it that you seek? What sort of sign can I provide? You have been calling and calling, and now I have time to answer.
Yeah, well, now I don't remember, do I? Because I just figured you weren't showing up to help me.
Well, let me offer a little bit of advice before I get
Please.
caught on this forsaken land. I think what you are after lies deep within a labyrinthine dungeon. One must
Cool.
seek out the answers from ones that they trust.
Where's the dungeon? What city?
Now I can't give you all the answers, can I?
Well,
He looks over to Kit and just goes, I believe your friend here desperately needs something. Just
yes.
remember, Frost Harrow holds the key. And then there's a sudden rush of wind as he poofs out of existence in a flurry of snow.
Did he say Frost Arrow? Does anybody
Frost
recognize that?
Harrow.
Oh, Frost Harrow.
Frost Harrow.
Anybody
Um,
recognize that?
I need to go to the bathroom as well, so this is a good place to take a quick break, please.
Right.
All good.
I will leave some music running for everyone because I'm nice.
Can we
Elevator
get
music.
the "We'll be back soon" image?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And because I had 3, and I gave him 3 options. So the first was obviously Brumble, Barbarian.
We're
Yeah,
back,
it
by the
was-
way.
Because you might need them.
We're back.
You
Yeah.
might need them for later on.
Ah, fair.
I need to find out a better way of doing this.
Are we unmuted? Hi, chat.
Yes.
I missed everyone.
Hello, chat. We back.
Come give me cuddles. I mean,
we're back.
come
Back
give us
again.
cuddles.
Okay, so
We're back.
forgive me specifically if I call you Reaper until I get used to Brumble.
Oh, that's fine. Reaper's my game name anyway.
We will get to the fact that Reaper is not here. Don't worry about that. Alrighty. So, welcome
Is
back.
Frost Harrow a place we recognise?
You can roll a history check.
Disadvantage. Because I'm still exhausted.
Yes.
13.
We need to go nanas.
Yeah.
No, Frost Harrow is not a name that you recognise at all.
Well, I
More
guess we know where
questions.
we're going next.
Can we sleep or at least rest?
Could we have done it any different? Feels pretty stink to lose a child.
You're
don't
telling
know.
me. And he looks terribly at the disappeared portal or broken portal.
I don't know, but I know that I can ruin their chances of coming back in this way.
I unfortunately think you've might have ruined our chances of going their way as well.
Why would we want to go
Okay.
there?
There's plenty
save
of
the
other
kids.
ways into the Feywild.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
there's
she
that
just-
one gate at Man Pass.
And that's where we shall go.
Shall
You gonna
we?
stick around, Bumble?
Well, you guys seem swell, and you know my objective. I need to find my best friend. And I think my chances of doing that are better with you guys. I mean, you found me. Good old Brumble.
I mean, to be fair, it was pretty weird how you just walked out of the forest like that.
Oh, you know, there's just many ways I could have introduced myself, but I felt like that was the right way because I didn't want to scare you, and I didn't want you to think that I was intimidating. I'm
Okay,
not
well-
an intimidating presence.
You sort of failed on both of those fronts.
Yeah,
Bumble, but
maybe don't open with hugs. That's a little creepy.
it's
I will
very
try my
creepy.
best, but that's all I know. Gloria
And
loves my
Rumble.
hugs.
Hugs.
I think Kit will hop over and give Brumble a hug.
Oh,
No.
you're almost as soft as me. Wait, how tall are you? You're probably
like
taller. I'm only
4
4 foot. Oh.
Is
Yeah.
it a both?
I say, you're as
Gets on
soft
his
as
tippy
me,
toes.
big guy.
As you hug Brumble, you get a sense of calm wash over you, and like a warm, like getting a hug from a loved one after a really rough day. You just get this sense of calm and warmth just wash over you.
Hey there, big fella. You got this.
We can't have both you and Kit have really calming voices because it's going to send me to sleep.
Oh, mate. All right. So, you're going to come cuddle me. I can't, sorry.
Nope.
Wake up. Grab brush.
Take up.
Would you like to get up out of it? Well, if we need to rest, we need to. What's the time of day?
So you guys finished the
Middle of the night,
theatre.
right?
You ran into the forest. You spent a couple of hours wandering around. You had a short rest at the bridge. You came in here. You're probably past midnight.
Oh,
You're
Oh
probably
yeah,
like
it is
at least
good night
1 or
time.
2 in the morning.
as much as I want to save my best friend right now, we will need a clear head for tomorrow's adventures of trying to find her. She'll be fine.
Volunteer.
Shit, Reaper's got the tent, right?
Yeah, he
I've
does.
actually,
Looks like we are sleeping under the stars. We could sleep here. There's no more danger, and
well, let me tell you, as a man that's been living on, or a bear, I guess, that's been living under the stars, I can make us a good camp to make
Oh, I
make up for the my players' own incompetence. Huh?
Players.
Right? Right, DM? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Sure, if you want to make a nice camp, roll me a survival check.
Aha! Where's my survival? Ah, there it is.
Guidance.
That's up. Okay.
oh lord,
So,
Silk's just gonna go and like make herself a little like bush nest underneath one of these purple trees.
wait. So is it rock first, then stick, or stick? I think it's stick then rock. That makes
Rock.
sense. Little then big. And I'm starting to stack some rocks on top of a stick to make a bed.
Next is going to
Ta-da!
see the Teddy fouled at basic camp, and I like to try to make a campsite. And can I roll advantage because I'm part of the court? And that was my whole job, being out in the wild.
Yep. I will allow you to roll with advantage, basically because there is fey trees and fauna all around you.
Sweet. $14.
Yeah, well, you managed to move a lot of the stuff around, and you find a decent campsite nestled in amongst the trees, basically in the area that you are in.
Mhm. Sweet. I'll turn to the others. Now that we have a campsite, we should probably sort out the watches.
Is somebody going to light a fire?
So Quill.
A fireball,
think-
not fireball.
Do I have fireballs as a spell? Hold up real quick. Maybe I'm lying. Oh yeah, I do. I'll just come back out from under the tree that I was making a nest and carrying a armful of sticks and just light a fire. That should do.
I'll cast alarms just around the perimeter.
Can
Alrighty.
I
Good
take
idea.
one? Can I take one of the last watches if that's okay?
Kate's probably already snoring.
Oh, then
I was exhausted.
Next,
Alright.
we'll take the first watch.
Who is taking first watch?
Next one.
I can take first watch too.
Alright, great. I'm with the cat. Eating. Sweet.
Alrighty. I will have one of you. No, you could either both roll perception or one with advantage.
I think you should.
Yeah. Cool. Section with advantage. 19.
Oh, nice.
Okay. You see, during your watch, the forest is eerily quiet around this area. You do occasionally see a couple of those little ice sprites jump out from the trees and dart across the lake, but they just seem to be playing rather than being hostile or watching you. They know that you're there, but they're not paying you any attention.
Hey, bro. Check
Wait,
those
yeah,
out.
I've seen them before, right, DM?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what kept Fireballed last session.
Yeah, no, I mean back when I was in the Fae.
Yes, you would have seen similar sprites.
Some of the sprites, yeah. I'll turn to I've forgotten your name. Rumble. I just call you Teddy. I'll turn to Teddy and be like, they're fine, they're harmless.
Pretty magical, eh? I remember a few times when Leroy and I would sit and watch the stars, and then sometimes the stars looked like they were just jumping around in the sky, dancing, playing with each other in a very cute way. It kind of brings me peace. And I look back at the group, everyone that's sleeping, even Nick's actually. And can I sense if anyone's just having sort of a rough sleep? Yep.
Roll a perception check.
15.
Rune, Kit, and Silk are completely out to it. They're not moving an inch. They are just dead to the world, essentially.
Okay.
Were you sleeping in a tree?
Most likely.
You probably can't even see then.
That's
It probably would be
uh,
outside the firelight, yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The only thing you can see of Silk is her tail sticking out from underneath one of the bushes.
That's adorable. I still look back at the group and I say, sometimes Leora, she has trouble sleeping, so I just do, and I'm just gonna cast my spell that you've given me so kindly. Just calm emotions. And I'm just gonna tailor it to just everyone just has it eases everyone. Even if they're having a good sleep, they'll have a better sleep.
Yeah, you see as you cast the spell, as it takes effect on the whole party, apart from because you have no idea where he is. you do see, although they are very much fast asleep and dead to the world, you watch as their muscles just relax a little bit more, and they seem to fall deeper into sleep.
They'll feel much better in the morning. Tomorrow's a new day. Right, friend? And Prabal opens his arms for a hug.
Next is like trying to not be too cringe, but I am just going to walk away. Yeah, I don't trust you.
Wait, did I? Oh, I would have cast the calm emotions, so I think since you're the only one awake, you can make a save.
I would
Otherwise,
make
you'll
a
calm
save.
down. It's
Good
wisdom.
Wisdom, sweet.
Oh, charisma. Sorry, charisma.
Okay.
12.
Okay, charisma.
I should have skipped all the wisdom.
14.
Ah. All right. Well, you pass. You're not.
Would I know that you were trying to calm my emotions if I failed? If I passed the save?
You would know that he's done something.
But
Not
at the same
necessarily
time,
what it is.
everyone else was much more relaxed at the same time. So
Yeah.
you know.
I'm now more not relaxed because I know you tried to do something to me. I'll say let's just keep an eye out.
Okay.
Let's finish this watch. And in that, DM, I'd like to walk over to the portal.
Yes.
And I want to try to find a tree somewhere because I assume that, you know, being part of the Court of the Hunt and working around trees, there'd be a way to leave a message for anyone from that court. You know, since
absolutely. Yeah. You could use the like the court crest or the cross symbol.
Yeah, and
and carve that into a tree.
Yeah, and I have some parts, I'm pretty sure. I'll make a small hole and I put a piece of paper and quickly scroll the name Glycia Vera that she mentioned under the court of I have it here.
Court of the Moonlit Thicket.
Yep. And just some question marks. And put that away so it would be hidden.
Okay.
And I'll just go back to watch till I'm finished.
Okay. The rest of your watch goes relatively uneventfully, as you need to wake up Rune and for the second watch. You struggle finding but after a while you do find him fast asleep in a tree.
Sweet. I'll shake him awake.
Shake the tree.
I'll watch. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
And I will lean up against the trunk on the branch that he was resting on and go into my trance.
Yep. Alright. And Rune. Can I have a perception check? Either each individually or one with advantage.
Probably advantage. Yeah, mine's +1.
You also don't have dark vision.
I also can't see in the dark.
Do I still get the advantage?
Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Then yes.
Sure. 23.
23.
Nice.
Same sort of thing. You see the little ice sprites roaming around. Some of them pick up big snowballs and hurl them at each other. One does hurl eerily close to your campsite, slamming down on top of the altar, scattering some of the papers. But other than that, there doesn't seem to be any hostile activity from anywhere.
For any purposes, I do not point them out to Rune.
Okay.
Mostly because so that the snowball that lands on the altar comes out of nowhere for her. Sorry.
That's fair. Rune, you are slightly startled by a snowball that just comes flying out of the darkness.
Who's throwing shit at me? Come on, show yourself, coward.
Error's next to you, giggling.
Rune, does a
Yeah.
13 hit you?
Yes.
You get pelted by a snowball.
Ow!
It does no
Forgive
damage.
me.
Does no damage, but you still take a snowball to the chest.
Oh, to the chest? Oh.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What did I do?
You just hear
Why
giggling
are you
from beyond the altar, like towards the frozen lake. You can hear giggling.
And next to me, apparently.
Yes, is just laughing.
Can you see them? Is it why you're giggling at me?
Maybe.
Ugh. Last time I'm doing what with you.
Uh-huh.
Unless there's anything else you guys wish to do, we can move on to watch 3.
Yeah, no, it was pretty content just silently watching.
Fair. You get pelted by a
Rune's
few
gonna
more
be-
snowballs, Rune, before
I
they
picked
start
them up
throwing them
and-
at each other again.
I pick them up and throw them at her. If I get hit, so do you.
Yeah, it doesn't even try and dodge. He takes that.
That's fair. Cool. So after a small snowball fight, your watch also comes to an end. Since it was relatively early in the morning, the sun is just starting to crest over the horizon as the full moon of Rothara dips down below the horizon. And you are to wake Ket and Silk for their watch.
Sweet. Yep. I'll go find Kit. Give him a nudge and get him
I'll
up.
come and tickle Silk's tail to try and wake her up.
Is it my watch already?
Eyes inside, sweetheart.
Morning, Rune. It's
Good
like a
morning.
huge toothy yawn.
I am never doing watch with her ever again. Please do not let me.
Why? What happened?
He was bullying me.
It hurts my feelings somewhere down near my stomach.
You notice that Silk. You notice that Rune is got a little bit of snow on his shoulder, and he happens to be a little damp.
Oh, she'll reach up and like brush the snow off his shoulder. And like offer her scarf to him.
Nah, that's alright. You'll need it for your watch. It's a bit chilly.
Alright. Well, you can take my spot if you want. It's pretty warm under there. If you can
Oh,
fit.
perfect. I didn't realize how much colder it was going to be without my armor. Wait, that's a lie. Didn't think about this far.
Why don't you have your armor, Rune?
Well, Kat, let me tell you about my escapades.
Maybe we save it for the morning when we're all well rested.
They said it was just ice
Good
cream.
idea.
Never mind. Ice cream
What'd you
doesn't
say?
mean ice cream, does it?
Well, apparently not in this case it didn't, but I didn't know that.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I genuinely went for ice cream, guys. I didn't know what he was insinuating at.
You clearly did not have ice cream.
Well, I did actually.
Had some sort of
But-
cream.
Damn it, David, you beat me to it.
Oh, salty cream.
Ugh.
Unless he'd been eating his fruit and his veggies.
There's only bamboo.
Cream broccoli.
I was like, so it's nice and green. Ugh.
Anyway,
I'm sorry I asked.
anyway, Rune and you go back to sleep for the last bit of the long rest, and Ket and Silk, you are left alone to take watch. So I will ask for the perception check again, this time not at for anyone that doesn't have dark vision, it's not at disadvantage because the sun is coming up now.
Would Silk get advantage because of the Feywild surroundings that she's so familiar with, or are these from a very different court to hers?
These are from a very different court.
And I
You
said
can
that
take
out
the
loud
advantage
because-
from me because
Well, no.
Well, your perception might be better than mine.
I have a +5.
Yeah, it's better than, so take the advantage from me.
Lucky.
Ooh, nice. All right, with a 24, you see the ice sprites in all their glory. However, probably about maybe a third of the way into your watch, they stop coming out of the trees and darting across the lake. Instead, you see normal woodland critters start to emerge from the trees, little squirrels and tiny Arctic foxes that are coming out and starting to scrounge for food.
I think Kit keeps a pretty close eye on the fey creatures. Mostly out of interest.
Silk will come and sit like quite close to you while you do that. Hey, Kit,
Hey,
I'm sorry for yelling at you.
I'm sorry for yesterday. I clearly lost it.
Are you okay? I know that we don't know each other very well, and I have really no right to ask, but you seem distraught.
Everyone's left me. It's not your fault, of course, but everyone's left.
Rune's here. You knew him before, right?
It's also very different, but I can't be mad at Rune. He's different because he saved my life.
Don't think of it as you've lost people unless they've gone, and if they have, I'm truly sorry for your losses, but don't think of it as you've lost friends, you've just gained more.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll run into Reaper and Gnu soon.
And you know where Lyra is as well?
Yeah,
She's the Harengon I met back at the castle.
Yeah, she's the furthest away. And you might spy that Kit is casting a minor illusion to create a dagger similar to Lyra's as he kind of tries to mimic the way that she would play with it when she was thinking.
That's really sweet.
You miss her.
Yeah, I think I just assumed that would become like a legendary adventure party. But life has a way of teaching you lessons, right?
You're still adventuring, Kit, with the rest of us, and we might not be your old friends, but we can still stand by you, just like they did.
I know.
And they're not gone. They're not gone forever. Sorry. I'm trying my best. I know we don't know each other well, but I hope we can in time.
It's okay. I think don't stop calling me out on bullshit.
Don't worry, I won't. Especially when it concerns small Fae.
Yeah, I fucked up real bad, right?
Save that rage for the larger ones. like Glacier. They deserve that fire, not the little ones.
Are we going to go after it?
Glacier?
Yeah, and the child.
I can't go back there just yet. One day, though.
Okay, one day.
I've got things to do here. Can I hug you?
Please, it's a bit cold.
And so Silk gives Kit like a big hug, and like wraps her tail because she's taller than you, I think,
Probably.
and very fluffy. So she'll like hug Kit and just like fluff up her fur to keep them both warm as they keep watch.
Okay. The rest of your watch goes uneventfully, and eventually everyone else starts to rouse from their sleep as the sun, now relatively high in the sky. You're probably about mid-morning now, since you went to bed so late, but you are all able to tick off a long rest and get all of your
Yay.
spells back and everything. And just while you do that, are we no longer shipping Kex, but are we shipping Kilk?
Oh, God,
no,
no.
we're
No.
okay.
No.
Sit.
No,
Sit.
y'all, we had one watch together.
Yeah. I think we should ship bricks. That seems like the best.
All right. Okay, so you all rouse from your slumber, having rested and watched throughout the night. Nothing untoward happened. With the sun high in the sky, you find the forest now is starting to warm slightly from its icy cold that it was before. It is still snow laden since you are still within the Winterlands biome, but it is a little bit warmer than before. As you collect your bearings, you realize that you should probably make your way back to town for fear of freezing to death.
As we leave this little Feywild grove, Silk wants to pick. Is there like any mushrooms or like are these purple trees or bushes?
The purple trees and the blue trees are bushes. These ones here are like fey-like mushrooms that sort of grow up. They're quite large. So they probably reach up maybe halfway up the tree. Some reach taller than the trees.
She
But
just wants to
you can pick
take.
some of those.
She just wants to take a little piece of it with her, so she's got.
The
a little-
memories.
Yeah, as you touch the fey-like mushroom, it glows with a soft blue hue. Even cutting a piece off, it still glows as you stow it away in your bag.
It.
Right. Are you guys heading back to town then?
That we is.
Okay. Can I get a? I'll just take one survival check just to see how long it takes.
I shall roll that.
Okay.
19.
So it takes you the better part of 3-4 hours to get back, but you do eventually manage to come back into Regal's Respite. The town is bustling with the marketplace and everyone generally going about their business.
Yo, Rune, go get your clothes.
Oh yeah.
Let me throw you back to the main map. You guys are here in Regal's Respite. For anyone who has not seen the map, here it is.
The glory of the
Mhm.
realm.
It's large, but
And
our
it's
party
She
is
said,
our party is here in Regal's respite. As you make your way back to the Frosted Stein Tavern. Or
Oh,
rather, you
good.
just make your
They're
way
there to
into
take a
town. It's not up to me to tell you where to go. Rune, are you going back to get your stuff?
definitely. I kind of miss my armor. I'm gonna go grab my armor.
Okay, you
And
find
then-
your way back to the panda's abode. Knocking upon the door, said panda appears and he goes, "Oh, Rune, I thought you might have died out there. Glad to see you're alive, love."
Oh, I did die twice actually. Which reminds me, I need my armor because I don't really want to die again.
Our chat mod says, and also Sushi says, to get the panda's name.
Yeah, I'd like the panda's name too. What is your name? I haven't really we weren't really talking much last night.
Oh, no, we were not talking much. It's kind of hard to talk with your mouth full.
I agree. Yes, I agree.
Well, Mr. Rune, you can call me Paulo. That is Pawlo. That is Paulo Confect.
Yeah, definitely good with
Confect
your
spelled
paws there.
Confect.
Like confectionery.
And
No.
pour all
Must
over
be
me any
family.
time.
It's confect. Anyway, are you sure? You need to leave now? Could always go for a little bit of company.
Well, they didn't say that we were in a hurry. So
Oh, Lord.
why don't I show you some things that I learnt last night, eh?
Oh! And he invites you inside, and the door closes behind you, just like in the movies. The door closes, and you don't see anything as it cuts to the next scene.
What? Speaking of next thing, as soon as we make it into town, will go trying to find a supply shop or a butcher, as the Fey Lady rudely stole a lot of my remaining arrows.
Alrighty. Roll me an investigation check.
Investigation. 22.
Oh,
22. Doesn't take you long. You head into. I'm sure I had a name for the marketplace. Oh, you head into the market area. Oh, the menagerie marketplace. You head to the menagerie marketplace, and it doesn't take you long to find in the like weaponry and armory section. In the adventuring section, it does not take you long to find a Fletcher who is selling crossbows, bows, bolts, arrows of all different makes and sizes, different materials. This one is run by a polar bear folk.
Awesome. Well, hello, good sir. I'm mostly just looking for pretty stock standard arrows at the moment. Do you happen to sell those?
Yeah. So as you say this, you are talking to the back of this polar bear, as he seems to be rummaging around in a crate, and he stands up at his full height of just under 7 foot. Turns around to look at you, and you can see he's got a deep scar across one eye that goes from the top of his head all the way down his eye, past his chin and jawline and right down through part of his chest. And he goes, "Ah, you looking for the arrows? Yep, we got some here." And he points down the end of the big table. He goes, "You're just after the stock standard. You don't need any interesting materialed ones. We have stone. We have cold iron. We've even got this fancy one here. This is made of a rare metal. It's called infernal iron."
Mm. How much would that one be, good sir?
Oh, the infernal iron one. We only have one of these. It'll set you back 13 gold.
Right.
Played way too much Baldur's Gate.
And the cold iron?
The cold iron ones will set you back 8 gold apiece.
Normal? No, normal ones?
I don't know the price of normal ones.
They're like
They're really
Five.
cheap that way.
They're like, yeah, it's a gold per 20, per bundle of 20, I believe.
Yeah, so it is about that. He goes, we sell them per bundle at just shy of a gold. We'll say 9 silver.
I'll take 2 bundles, please, of the normal ones.
Not a problem, not a problem. And he pulls out a couple of bundles for you and hands them to you as he takes your 9 silver. He goes, "You're one for the hunt, are you? Out there hunting wolves or wraiths?"
Normally, yes. I found myself hunting other things lately. And unfortunately, they keep stealing my arrows. It's not nice.
Yes, I've had my fair share of that in my adventuring times.
May I ask, while I'm here, the cold iron arrows, are they designed with a particular prey in mind?
Aye, they take down the infernal beasts of the 9 hells.
Oh, well,
I've had
That's
my fair share of fights with them, and these little buggers have come in handy.
fair enough. Well, it is always good to learn something, and I have learned something today. So thank you for that.
Not a problem, not a problem.
And I will bugger off with 14 new arrows.
Okay, as you turn, he goes, "Don't forget to tell everyone where you got them from."
Oh, most definitely.
Sorry, looking through my notes. That is the Frostbow Forge.
Frostbow Forge. I will not soon forget it.
Brilliant. If you generate customers for us, you might just get a discount next time.
Oh, I do like the sound of that.
Go forth. Hunt your prey. And do not lose too many of them arrows, my friend.
I will do my best.
All right. Is anyone else looking for anything? Shopping?
Someone should ask about that. What Frozen Hallow thing? Forgotten already.
Yeah.
Frozen Harrow?
Kit was
What
gonna.
Olivia
Frost
was
Harrow.
calling us. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think Kit was going to either head to a library. That'll be what he does, just to do some research, see if Frost Harrow appears anywhere. Myth and Legends, maybe old newspaper articles.
Okay. The only library would be. Excuse me. Sorry. The only library in this town would be in the Glacial Guildhall. It acts as a tavern and inn. But also has the attached small guild hall for Regal's Respite, basically just to allow adventurers to learn all they can about the different creatures they can hunt within the biome. So you would
nice.
find the library in that section of town.
Okay, cool. So to be checking that place out, and if this also kind of functions as an adventurers guild, there may be somebody's heard whispers about treasure or some other reason to go to Frost Harrow.
Okay, roll me an investigation to see what you can find.
18.
18. You do find mention of Frost Harrow in one book. This book is called Myths and Legends of Ancient Past. And within it you find a story talking about it talks about an odd silence that fell over a town many, many years ago. It tells of everything going silent and a cold, airy, wintry wind passing through town, freezing everything in its path. After about 30 days of complete and utter silence where nobody could hear each other talk, nobody could hear the rustle of the wind in the trees or the pets and animals cooing to each other, not a sound could be heard. All of a sudden, a cacophony of noise ripped through the town as the silence lifted and the wind blew harder, causing snow to drift everywhere. It's really hard to come up with this shit. I'm better when I write it down. Essentially, that is the gist of the story. But you find at the end of the story, is a handwritten note, written in. What languages do you know? Can you actually read this?
Yes, if I can take 10 minutes to cast Comprehend Languages.
Yeah, I just want to know what languages you know first.
Oh, okay. Abyssal, Celestial, Draconic, Infernal, Primordial.
Okay, it is written in a language that you do not understand.
Okay.
But if you're casting Comprehend Languages, then that's fine. You read the words Frost Harrow, working with the withering silence. That is it.
In this story, was there any mention that might help me locate where it might be? Like, does it mention a nearby town that might still
Doesn't,
exist?
unfortunately.
Okay.
It doesn't specifically name the town that it was talking about. Other stories within this book talk about giant sea monsters and mermaids, dragons coming up from the Bog of Bones.
Okay.
And other mythical creatures like frost giants hiding in the mountains, and other things that you've never even heard of before.
Okay. Maybe Master Borellus might be able to help, or I don't know if Kit would just think to just ask anybody that he comes across about Frost Harrow. He doesn't want to give too much away and get us put on too many people's radars. So I'll make a note of that and catch up with everyone and let them know what I found out.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything during this time?
Silk will be going to the house where the child came from to try and find their parents and explain what happened.
Oh, yes. Okay. As you approach this house, you notice there are 2 guards stationed outside the front doors. These are 2 wolfkins wearing the guard armor of Regal's Respite. They stop you as you approach and they go, "Halt! What be your business here?"
I have information on the missing child from this house. May I see the parents?
We will get the captain. And one of them steps inside to grab the captain. I have a name here somewhere. Sorry, bear with me.
I'm also with Silk. Brumble's with Silk.
Your calming presence would be good here.
Exactly. I was just about to say,
Ah.
hey, I'm here for my calming presence.
I just realized that Perimondalis Terentalisis' house has a name on it in the map.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
it's hilarious.
Literally just noticed that.
I feel like that
It's-
first part, the Perry, we should change that.
Perimondalis Terentalisis' house on the map has actually been there ever since you guys
Yeah.
went there.
Dude, I have if I noticed that.
Anyway,
It's great.
ADHD at its finest.
Anyway, a female Lufara comes out. They are Lufaras, not Wolfkin. I knew I had a different name for them. A female Lufara comes out wearing ceremonial armor, has a weapon at her side, and she goes, "I am Captain Fenrir.
Oh no, that's who I had a gay panic over
What?
last time.
What is your business here? You said that you had information for us?"
Whew. Alright, hold up. Player B's trying not to have a gay panic. Yes, I know what happened to the child here. I would like to tell the parents. It is unfortunately not good news.
Ha. Shall we step outside first? She steps outside and closes the door. And just no, she doesn't close the door. Sorry, she gestures for the other 2 to go inside. And she steps out alone and goes, "Right, the parents are quite distraught. What is this news?"
Considering the ordeal we just had, Silk wants to roll insight on her before saying anything, just to make sure that her questioning isn't malicious or
Okay, roll an insight.
strange in any way.
Oh, nice.
24.
Even everyone.
She seems a little stressed. But aside from being stressed, she is genuine that she wants to know this information to see whether she wants. Basically, she's trying to decide whether or not the information is credible and whether to give it to the parents or not. So she seems very
Okay.
stressed and anxious.
Unfortunately, we followed the child into the woods and discovered them in a grove of Feywild. I have some mushrooms here to prove that we were there. And the child has been taken back to the Feywild by a Fey named Glacier.
I feared as much. There has been talk amongst the guard of Wriggle's Respite and Pinefrost Grove. it could very well be the same creature. It would be a shame if it was.
What's the creature you've been hunting? Because the one we were was an ice fae. Or
Well, Pinefrost Grove never got a good look at it, but was it playing some sort of music to entrance the children?
I assume she was, or at least the little fae that she had in her employ were. But if you see them in the forest, don't harm them. They were just doing what they were told. They probably didn't have a choice.
There are some of them still within the forest?
Not
Oh.
any harmful ones.
Oh, even so, we should capture them and question
No.
them for their... Well, we should at least question them.
Silk stands up to her full height, which isn't much in comparison to this lupine, but not threateningly, just like almost stubbornly. Do
Rumble
not
does the same.
disturb. Do not disturb those fae. They don't know anything. We've already questioned them.
With all due respect, I am the law in this town, and I shall
And-
do as needed.
With all due respect, they will not answer to you if they do not answer to their own. And Silk will just tap her horns.
Roll intimidation.
Not persuasion?
Yes,
Nope.
What is my
No.
intimidation? Please.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Very good.
Yeah, she obviously rolled an insight. She just looks at you and says, regardless of your origins, we must collect all of the information. Perhaps, since you are of a similar vein, that you had something to do with it?
Wait, so Brumble chimes in and he says, Hey, just calm down. So you're telling me that just because somebody is of a similar race to the accused, that they should be questioned and threatened? Am I hinting a sort of R word? Not the real bad R word. The other one. Madam? Or sir?
She looks down at you and is taken aback slightly at the talking teddy bear. And she just goes, what? What are you?
I'm Brumble. Nice to meet you.
What? Nice to meet
He's-
you.
I just grab her hand and shake it.
What? Oh, oh,
As I
okay.
was saying, you are to judge a group of people for the bad actions of one. That is very that is very problematic in this day and age, madam, or sir.
I am just saying that it is not often
Oh.
for those of Fey origin to come through into our world.
They won't be
so-
coming. If it's any consolation, they will not be coming back. We made sure of that. They can't reuse the portal that they used to.
And how have you made sure that they cannot return?
I've destroyed the runes on their portal that would allow them to open it. I am a sorcerer. I know something of magic.
Okay, well, could you at least give us the location of this portal?
Should I? I just want to look at Bramble. Like I don't know if I should give this information to her.
To be quite frank with you, my dear? Question mark?
Yes.
Yes, to be quite frank with you, we kind of stumbled upon it. So there's actually not a lot of chances of us taking you there. But you can take my word for it. I'm Rumble.
Well, be that as it may, is it north, south, east, west?
Oh, I
Genuinely don't remember the direction out of character. Was it north?
Is it within the forest? It was northeast, if I remember correctly.
yeah, I would assume it's northeast as well. It
Northeast.
is north-ish somewhere, but that's all
If-
we'll tell you.
Northeast, there's a ravine. If you do go into the forest to inspect this area, please do not hurt any Fae you come across. Unless, of course, they try and hurt you first.
Do
Not
not
all
be
Fae are bad.
speciest.
Very well.
They are friends, not
Especially not the
foe.
small ones, they've been through enough.
Very
Let them
well.
be.
We will not hurt any of the Fey sprites or creatures that we come across. We will, however, be asking them questions, but we will do it in a non-hostile manner.
Hey, take them some
We
Silk
will
nod.
indeed
Some
be
food.
searching for this clearing and this portal that you have spoken of.
It is no longer active, so.
Very well. Is there anything else that we should know? Any information?
No, not that I can think of.
Did they leave anything behind? Any equipment, provisions?
Nothing that I saw, I'm sorry.
Very well. Okay, I will get a search party to go out that way soon, hopefully today, by this afternoon. As for now, I should go and inform the parents that their child is, well, it might be easier to say that they are no longer with us.
That child will be alive.
Yes,
Yes.
and how can you be so sure?
because I step in, kind of. Because my child's alive. My child has also been taken. But we have this connection, and if anything happened to her, I would know. So they're, for the time being, and safe. Yeah.
If the Fae wanted to harm her or the child, they would have done it well before we found them. The fact that they didn't probably means that they are still alive.
Very well.
So how safe, I'm not sure.
Very well. We will inform the parents and we will keep looking. Perhaps we can reactivate the portal and go after them, but I don't like our chances. We don't have anyone magically inclined within the guard. I thank you for your information. Now I must away to inform the parents. Goodbye to you both, and thank you.
Yeah, my deepest condolences to them.
And she opens the door, walks in, and the other two guards come out and stand either side of the door.
Silk just like curtsies politely and then leaves.
Brumble just waves a bit too long and just stares at them. And then
Come
walks
on,
away.
Brumble.
Oh, sorry, bro. I'm coming.
Sorry, who?
Bro, it's short for Brumble because I think that everybody is connected.
Dude, I love
They're all
Brumble. He's
pretty.
great.
Brumble's fantastic.
He,
True.
she.
Bro, but I don't know. Wait, are
Person.
you asking Brumble or me?
I'm asking you.
Oh, Brumble's just gentlest because it's anything.
Brumble's just Brumble.
It's literally fine with it or Brumble. Yes.
Alright. Come on, Brumble.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyone else have
Or-
anything to do during this time, or are we going to meet up?
I reckon we should, unless you were doing something next.
Nah, I'm all good.
Hey, let's meet up. We probably should get the hell out of Dodge and start heading to Everchill Stronghold at some point.
Okay. As you all meet up in the Frosted Stein, where you all slept, I guess, or you took up residence in the Frosted Stein anyway, when you first arrived to kill some
Yeah.
time. You all meet back up to decide what is happening next, and as the last one of you takes your seat and orders drinks, there is a cold blast of air that runs in through the front door as it is opened and closed, and a single patron walks in. A single familiar-looking patron.
Familiar
Oh,
to whom?
It's a sexy
man,
window.
it's pretty cold out there. Ooh, and then Reaper takes off his coat and hangs it on the coat hanger. Goes to the bar and barkeep, hello. Could I grab
Reaper.
a drink? Who are you? Oh, Silk.
You.
What? Speak up. How are you?
You need to talk to Kit right now.
Kit. Where's Kit? Kit, my boy. And then Kit walks, not Kit, Reaper walks towards Kit. Hey Kit, how are you? Poke,
Kit, you still with us?
Mhm.
poke, poke. And then
He's
Brumble
staring at you blankly.
tugs at your thing and asks, sort of whispers, you okay? Oh, you okay, bro? Who's this?
Oh,
the
that's
photo?
Reaper.
Reaper. Oh,
You can find him if you
Brumble.
want.
Someone mentioned him. Hey, I'm Brumble. Oh, hello, Brumble. I'm Reaper. I seems you've found my friends. How are you guys? Pardon?
Where did you go?
Oh, and the my Reaper's drink arrives. Thank you, patron, barmaid.
It's Mika Frostbrew.
Mika,
She's the
Mika.
Snow Leopard.
Thank you, Mika. Here's whatever it costs plus 1 gold. Unless it costs all my gold, then here's whatever it costs.
I don't remember what it costs, but it doesn't matter. She just goes, well, thank you.
That's
She
fine.
goes back to serving others.
Look, I'm sorry to do this. Especially to you, Kit. I've actually grown quite fondly of you. I received a letter from the beautiful Marla Silverfield. I think that was her last name.
Yes, it was.
Oh, perfect. Wow. That was like session 1.
It's for girl, right?
And as much as it pains me to do this, I know you guys are in good hands. I know you're in good hands, Kit. But I did hear about what you've... everyone acts out eventually. But it's of great importance that I assist Miss Marla as she's asked me to investigate the assassination attempt on the king. Do you remember that a little while ago? I say in general.
Kit's still staring blankly at you because he knows what's coming.
Silk will
Well-
make a point to move a little closer to Kit just in case he needs comfort.
And Brumble also says, hey, bro, it's all good. In sort of, I don't know, in a non-weird way, puts his arm around your shoulder.
Wait. You're
I
being
think you had
asked
to
to
specify
investigate the assassination attempt that you have previously tried to investigate and almost got thrown in jail for?
Yeah. Oh, wrong voice.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, actually, he was quite impressed by me being able to get as far as I did. And then after having a conversation with Miss Marlis about it, she actually suggested to bring me on board because I'm from their area and I've, pretty smart. So yeah, and pardon?
If you do say so yourself.
If I do say so myself. But they mentioned something about a group of grungs. Speaking of grungs, where's that one that always sort of sat very far away?
Canoe?
Yeah. Where are they?
Oh, I don't
She
know.
left us too.
Oh,
I think that she's coming back.
well, it was people of her species actually that had they had done the assassination attempt. And I actually came back here to find her and see if she had any info, but obviously she's not here. Wait,
So I'm going to interrupt for just a second. Nex would like to insight you.
oh yeah. Go for gold.
18.
Yeah.
18.
What
So you
what
can
did it?
either roll persuasion or deception, your choice. Rolled directly to me.
What was this for? Sorry, what I've about the investigation or the grung? Next.
Just about you getting a job with the person you royally fucked off.
Fair enough. Did you get that, DM?
I did.
All right. What did you want me to do?
Next, you get the feeling that he is being mostly truthful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it may
But
not be the whole truth.
Of course.
but in saying that, I will have to leave for quite a bit. Indefinitely, as some may say, and assist. Otherwise, there might be more assassinations on more kings and queens and people of high places. So, in saying that, I'm actually glad I ended up here trying to find Canoe. Otherwise, I wouldn't have obviously found you guys. And with that, he turns he solely focuses on Ket.
Sorry, I'm going
And
to
Brum will-
interrupt. I'm going to interrupt
Oh,
you. At this point, the door swings open again, and you see a tabaxi walk in, scan the room, spot Reaper, walk up to him, put a hand on his shoulder, and just go, "Ah, Reaper, my dear, whatever has taken you so long?"
to confirm, this is Marla, right?
This is Mala. Yes,
Okay, I couldn't remember what she was.
she was a tabaxi.
Marla, my
Then vital friends.
yeah, I was just saying goodbye to my friends. As I might not be seeing them for a while. And a tear drops down his face. I won't be too long. And I look at Ket. I'm like, Ket, you're a growing man. You're a young man. Your parents, well, they're still around, but they're I know for a fact they hate me, but they are very, very proud of you. All your flaws and all your whatever the opposite of flaws are. My brain's not braining.
Same.
But everything that makes you you, they'll be proud of. And sometimes you might have a bit of a temper tantrum, but that we all do sometimes. And I sort of wink at Marla when I say that. But this isn't a goodbye. This is just a see you next time.
I'm gonna cry.
And then Brumble hugs Kit a bit tighter. Says, "It's all good, bro." And then he turns to Nix. Nix, I never quite got you. To be honest, you're as much of a mystery to me as one of my many trinkets that I've thrown away out of frustration because I just simply cannot fix it. But you did take care of us, and you have been there from the get-go. So I guess this is a kind of a way of passing the mantle over to you, to take care of the group, as I think you're the second oldest. So you're not a young man; you're an old man, a poor man, walking down the streets, going to take on the world someday.
Got mud on his face. Big
Yeah.
disgrace.
But you will rock the world. And Rune, you have changed a lot from the beginning. I was there when we first worked on you, and
Yeah,
when
thanks for
we
those upgrades,
anytime. Actually, wait, I'll do that at the end. But take care of yourself, Rune. And actually, I just realized you were actually the oldest, but that's fine. And take care of young Kit here. I know you'll do well. Then I turn to and Silk. I didn't know you two very much or long, but you guys have been a great addition to the team. Oh, yeah. And not day goes by where I'm not thankful to meet both of you and every single person, but both of you specifically because you've found our group or we've found you and you've integrated well and just looked after us and formed a family with us.
Thank you, strange monkey man.
It's been a pleasure to meet you.
I turn to Brumble and I say, I'm assuming you're the next guy that's going to replace me in taking care of these guys. So it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Reaper. Oh, hey, bro, I'm Brumble. Nice to meet you. Want a hug? Reaper says, no, I'm good. I've got my lovely Marla here. He's like, all right, you're lost. Reaper laughs. Because Brumble's the funniest guy ever. And I think, and he pulls out of his bag just a small little figure of each and every single person. Kit, this is for you. And it's a little figurine of Kit and Reaper, and it's kind of like Reaper throwing Kit up in the sky. This is for you, Nix, and it's a badass photo of like a bullet tornado, back to back, but Nix with the swords and Reaper with his electric gauntlets. He gives it to Rune, and Rune throwing Reaper up into the sky when Rune was in their armor or whatever it was. And Silk's Center is just of them two thumbs up posing with Reaper. That's all I have to say. I'm gonna miss you guys. Let's go.
Oh, I'm gonna
Marla.
miss Reaper.
Uh,
Silk will, by the way, like just squeeze Kit's like hand reassuringly.
and
Take care, Reaper. I wish you all the happiness in the world.
And then as he leaves, he's placed a rock on the table. And then he walks out with Marla. Till next time, guys.
Rock.
And he's gone.
Bye, Reaper.
All right, you
Oh.
all sit and wallow in your own sadness for a little while longer as the day stretches on. You all sit in silence for a while, with a rock sitting upon the table.
But
in
why a
Wait.
Ripa's
rock?
place.
Yeah, why'd he give us a rock?
It explodes.
Kit,
Yeah,
you
no,
see that this rock is. You can tell that there is something about this rock. If I'm reading into the situation correctly.
Yeah, I think you are.
Yeah, okay, cool. You can tell that there is something magical about this rock. In fact, Silk, you would also see that there is something magical about this rock.
I want to touch it.
Yeah, you touch it.
Do you touch it or do you
The,
want to touch it?
the intrusive thoughts tell me that I want to lick it, but
Wow.
I was gonna say Rune was gonna pick it up when he put it on the table and like, what the fuck's this?
I'm gonna pick up the rock.
Alright. As soon as you touch a rock. Wait, sorry, am I talking? Oh yes.
Yep.
As soon as you touch a rock, just a small little no, wait, no, sorry, that's the wrong song. Just a quiet little background music starts, and then you hear Reaper's voice saying, "Hey everyone, as much as I hate to say it, time has come for me to set sail on a new adventure. But before I go, I want you all to know how much these adventures have meant to me. Every laugh, every crazy plan we've concocted together, me ending up in jail almost, 3 times. It's been nothing short of magical. You've been more than just party members. You've been friends, companions, and partners in crime. From the epic battles to the quiet, heartfelt moments around the campfire, we've created memories that I'll carry with me wherever I go. So here's to you, my family. May your swords stay sharp, your spells stay strong, and your luck always be in your favor. Remember, even though I'm off to do my own thing, part of me will always be with you, cheering you on from the shadows. Until we meet again on the next great chapter of our lives, take care and keep the spirit of adventure alive. Farewell, my friends, and may the winds of fortune always be at your back. I know that's technically too much words for that. But,
I'm gonna gloss over that.
all right. And may the winds of fortune always be at your back. Reaper out. And then Rumble tries to hug everyone, but has 2 little arms. Hey, it's all good. He seemed like a great guy. Funny, tall, smart, handsome. Got the
Nah,
ladies?
you got them all wrong, bro.
I knew him for like a day. He was real dumb.
And on that note, that is a perfect place to end this session.
Oh my god.
Good work, Reaper.
Well done. You made me cry.
Oh wow.
Aw.
Even though I know that you're still here as a player, that still made me cry a little bit.
Reaper is a
Thanks.
part of him. It's ugh.
I think every character's a part of me.
I'm just gonna point out Reaper stole the tent.
Ah. And then if you exit the door, you'll see that he's like,
no.
Oh, I forgot to-
Reaper stole the tent.
no. It was in my head to leave it, but I was so like,
That's alright. For
okay.
context, for those in chat, Reaper has a magical item called
Emperor's Respite or something.
Camper's Respite. It's a torch that, when placed in the ground, flips upside down, turns into a little fireplace, and a big 10 or 15 foot tent erupts from it. So they had an instant campsite, but now it's gone.
No more.
It was in my head to do that too. It was like, okay, I'm gonna leave this at the end as I leave.
It's all good. I've always planned to take Tiny Hat next level.
No, that would have been a free Free
Just
sparkle.
before we finish, Nex is going to go, that fucker took the tent.
All right. Anyway, I'm going to, yeah, we're going to have to end the stream. So,
Thank you, everyone, for
thank
being
you everyone for joining
here.
us. You may join us next week,
Thank
same
you.
time,
Yeah.
same place.
Session 1 of
Same channel.
streaming.
Yeah, hopefully
Sub
many
to me.
more.
I don't have a channel, but sub to me anyway.
Don't sub to Revo.
Don't do it.
I need money.
No, no, she's telling them to sub
Okay,
up.
that's enough. That's enough.
All right.
Hopefully see you
later.
guys all next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
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 Said it so